This program is rated MA. It contains adult themes, coarse language, sexual references, and violence.
All right, everybody. It's Open Comms Friday night. Yeah, I gotta turn my mic back on. That's all right. I caught it quick. It's Friday night. Welcome to Open Comms. The usual crowd is here. DC is not here, but you got me, Dirk, Rain, LB, and Blastum's on cam with us as well. How's it going, Blastum?
Good. Thank you.
All right, let me drop that down. And then we also got in Team Secret. We got Jay with us. How's it going, Jay?
What's going on, homies?
And
you say Jay, so we might as well say Jay McLean, so that people know, that it's not a different Jay or.
Nobody else goes by Jay.
Is there another J? If there's another J,
there's some other Jays.
If there's
Dr.
another
J.
if there's another J, fuck that dude.
Yeah. And then
Strider. It is the Muppet Show.
Amazing.
We got Asen and Noob
Fuck
Man,
that dude.
both from Mercenary Coalition.
No, both from fucking Hard Knocks. Jesus.
It's the same thing, right?
No, it's not. It's not even remotely
We're the
the same
Mercenary
fucking
Coalition
thing.
all-
We were
Alt
talking about Mercenary Coalition so much in the pre-show that it was stuck in my mind. My bad.
I think I'll take a shot for that already.
It's all about the
Hurts me.
crabs,
I'll be-
man.
I'm definitely drinking now.
yeah,
They both have pretty good swag, though.
yeah. Noob Man is also on the CSM as well.
Yeah, so we get like CSM and all of it. I mean, it's just kind of rolls in. What's going on, everybody? Good to have you here tonight. New man hit me up this morning. He goes like, "Hey man, I got a Friday night off. I can come by." I'm like, "Yeah, man, let's
I
do
know,
it."
I took off work for the E
Well,
stuff.
Specifically
you
for
didn't
the
take
Open
off
Comm
work
show.
for this. You took off work because rolling wormholes takes a few days.
Yeah.
And real quick, I got a new microphone. I did some audio testing beforehand. I think it's all set for level audio with everyone else. But if I'm too loud or too quiet, let me know. I'll fix it. And it should be fixed forever.
Yeah, Drayden got a Blue Yeti, so he's
Oh, yeah.
he's kind of moving up in the world.
Dude,
I know there's some people out there that don't think
Getting all
Blue Yeti
fucking
is a great
professional
mic.
and shit.
Hey, he is pretty much a pro fucking streamer because he pushes the Fit Fleet stream too on Wednesday nights.
Yeah, you guys
Oh,
do
nice.
good on that. I'm impressed. Drayden doing it all by himself. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I don't do it all myself. I have like Jay and
Drayden's not getting fit. He's just pushing a fucking stream.
Yeah, but you run the stream pretty well, so.
yeah, it
Props.
works.
That's legit.
Fake it till you
Our
make
boys
it, bro.
growing up.
Although there has been a couple times where I started that stream and then realized I was streaming to my channel. And then there's been a couple times where I tried to start this stream and found out that I was trying to push it to EVNT.
Wait,
They're saying can't hear
wait,
Drayden right
Wait, can't hear Drayden.
now. They're saying can't hear Drayden right now.
You gotta be
Rip
shitting.
Drayden.
What do you do? Like, do you have a rubber band around it or something?
I don't do anything. Hold on. Did someone type in one of
Says
these?
the guy who's never pushed buttons.
Do you have like a dead man switch or something that you take your finger off it and
No,
you can't talk anymore?
you know what I'm gonna do? And I'm doing it right now. I'm switching it to just open mic, and I'll just toggle mute with a button. That way, I don't have to fucking worry about it.
Yeah, I bet you forget about that.
I cannot wait. This
Push
is
to
gonna be
talk
great.
versus
I
toggle.
do that with Voice Meter Banana. That's a software I have for streaming, and I just toggle the mute on and off with my Voice Meter Banana.
So I
software.
gotta whisper, and they say we can hear Drayden fine. So must be people trolling you.
I troll. That's the thing is like I don't know if
You
people
got
are
that,
trolling and like
I-
because half the time I
think
am
they got
muted,
him,
so
dude.
I don't know. It's
No,
Well, no,
people will
Noisy,
do that all the
Noisy
time.
said it though. Can't hear Drayden, and he's not really like a troll type. So unless all of a sudden he's like
so
flipping the
noisy,
script.
noisy can be very ornery. So don't let his smart like demeanor trick you.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
an
but
intel
Drayden
dude.
didn't say
He's
anything
probably
like
just doing some fucking counter intel. He's just fucking with your shit.
Drayden didn't do anything like say money trading's okay and botters are cool or anything like that. So he wouldn't have gotten on Noisy's kind of shit list. But Drayden, what was the intro music that we opened up with tonight?
That was from I Love Lucy. The show's making a comeback.
For real?
It wasn't, was it? I mean, because I didn't listen to it, but it was Game of Thrones intro. You know why?
It's finally
Because
there.
Woot woot! This fucking Sunday night, baby, on HBO. Game of Thrones
shit.
returns.
Bandwagon hopping.
As well as
Now this is our shit.
now fair warning, as well as starting next week and on until the show is finished, the last 10 to 15 minutes of each show is going to be Game of Thrones spoilers. We're going to talk about the show. Well, don't worry, we'll give you pre-warning beforehand.
Will they Otto Bismarck?
yeah.
Well, actually, by then, I'm sorry. You know what?
There's
That
that, but
shit
it's
comes
still
on
shitty to
Sunday
just
night.
like throw
Even
out.
for him, it's like Monday. It should be
It's-
Monday or whatever. By the time we get to it on Friday, if you haven't seen it by then, you're not committed and you deserve to be spoiled.
No,
Are
but
you
here's
really
the thing.
sorry
No,
though. You just said I'm sorry and then went on this rant. I don't
Oh.
feel like you're
Sorry, not sorry.
There you go. Sorry, not sorry. That's appropriate, Dirk.
I mean, it's like I don't want to spoil it for somebody, but I'm sorry if you
Never
if you
apologize, Dirk.
if you have
But
not
you just
watched
said it again. You said
I know.
I'm sorry.
I-
Why are you sorry?
You need
Dude?
to
I don't know.
stop
It's like
apologizing.
it's like every word that comes out of my mouth is a lie.
Are you sure you're
Fucking
not a Canadian?
liar. Yeah, that's
But yeah,
what we
so-
have LB for.
So we just want to tell people that
What? Well,
public service announcement
well-
this Sunday, Game of Thrones season 7.
we will.
For those
give
of
warning,
you-
though. We'll give warning, and it's going to be the last thing we do for each show, so you can just tune out if you haven't seen it and you don't want spoilers, because
Unless the week before was really fucking good and we just like come roaring right into
No,
the show
we
going,
shouldn't
holy
do
shit,
that.
Jon
That's-
Snow died.
That's fucked. That's so fucked because I hate spoilers when I'm really into something that I haven't had a chance to watch it.
It's so good now because like when we first started talking about Game of Thrones, I don't know what, like 5-6 years ago or whatever, it was like you'd get those freaking jackasses who had read the books and they're like, oh, I already know what happens. Guess what? Nobody knows what fucking happens now. We're all on equal footing here. So if you live in a bad time zone, I'm sorry.
You just said it again. You're not sorry.
Well, no, I am
Sorry.
sorry if they
He's
live in a
not
bad
sorry.
time zone.
He's not
I am
Yeah, like
literally
my time
sorry.
zone.
Are you
I am
ever
sorry about
literally
that.
sorry?
I was official. I was literally sorry there on that one.
But yeah,
But-
if you really don't like spoilers, don't worry about this show. Just stay off of Twitter, Facebook, the
Yeah,
internet.
yeah, totally.
Just shoot yourself
Because
in
we
the
don't
foot.
even really spoil it anyways. We like
Well, we're on a Friday,
Drayton gets
so
half
it's
of
like,
it wrong. We forget stuff. I mean, it's like it was like 5 days earlier. So I mean, it's not even like we even get it right. So we're like not even really quite spoiling it. Oh my God, there was a dragon. Did you see that there was a dragon?
Did you guys see Ned Stark came back from the dead?
Nice.
No, shut the fuck up.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
how
alert.
can he come back from the dead? He's like a skeleton
Because it's
now.
Game of Thrones. They got magic and fire witches.
No,
There's
if they don't,
magic and
if
shit.
they don't have Lady Stoneheart, whatever the fuck her name is, they can't have Ned Stark. He'd be just like a fucking skeleton
I
fumbling
think-
everywhere.
I think the body needs to still be intact. Like Jon Snow had a bunch of stab wounds, but he was alive. Well, not no
I mean,
no.
yeah,
I take it back. He
head
was not
was
alive,
Stark.
but he was intact. Ned Stark has like a decayed head that's
And
severed.
yeah, head separated, covered in tar, stuck on a pike, etc., etc.
I heard what's his face's wife that got killed at the red wedding. Her baby's coming back.
Zombie baby?
Zombie baby.
Oh man.
Man, that reminds me of the whole
Gross.
botchling thing on Witcher 3. Fuck that.
I think
Spoiler
they had,
alert, Witcher 3.
they had Ned Stark's voice in one of the trailers, and everybody freaked the fuck out. There's an old audio clip, but
It's
everybody said,
gonna
"Oh, he's
be
coming
like
back."
some flashback thing or something like that.
Well, we know Ned Stark can't come back because that guy never does like anything where he lasts
Professionally
in it,
dies.
after the first season. So after the first season or the first episode or of a movie or whatever,
Yeah,
he
didn't
always
make it
dies.
through the first Lord of the Rings movie.
He made it to the end. Well, he made
Well,
it
yeah,
to like
but he
right
didn't make
before
it
the
to
end.
The second movie.
He
No,
made
he
it-
didn't make it to the.
he
That's
made
just
it
it. He
towards
they
never
the
had
does.
flashbacks of him in the third
Does
movie,
he
though.
have a writer in his contract that says he does not do sequels? Is that
Exactly.
a
Well,
thing?
if he gets cast, he just doesn't make it. Like Jupiter Ascending is like that one weird fluke of a movie that shouldn't exist.
Like at all, or
He lives through the whole movie. Sorry if that's a spoiler, but yeah, he doesn't die.
no, it's
Spoiler
okay.
alert.
It's okay for him. It's okay
This
for
is
him to
spoiler
like live
central
through an
already.
entire movie. But if there was a sequel to it, he wouldn't have made it to the sequel.
No.
But really, it's more about series. He never makes it past like the first season of a series or whatever, or his series gets canceled or whatever the hell it is. Anyways,
Okay,
How
we
many
should talk about
Game of
Game of
Thrones.
was there?
Game of Thrones starts. Game of Thrones starts Sunday. Let's hear just another quick update so I can kind of get it out of the way here. For those of you out there that use SoundCloud, to like, I don't know, host shit on or whatever. SoundCloud is going to be fucking dying in the next 3 months. Apparently,
Is it?
yep, it is apparently going away. Funding issues or whatever the hell it is, but. The word I heard today was something like, 3 months they think they have money for or something like that. But, who knows? Maybe it'll be 2 months. Now that kind of that kind of fucking sucks for Matterall, who's got all the talking in stations over there that he moved over. So now he's got to like find a home for those or whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of Eve like Eve music that's out there and stuff like
Dude,
that.
that's
You know,
how
I-
the comms leaks go. All
Yeah.
like the TS leaks end up.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
true.
How am I
never
gonna get the
monetize
test
that
State of the Union
website very well.
fucking stuff?
You can put that on YouTube. I mean, it's pretty easy.
I think I saw a Sindel tweet saying that she had all of her music backed up on her personal website.
Well, she
It would
probably
be-
does,
yeah,
right?
that
She
would be
probably
smart
does.
too.
Yeah. However, if you were looking for a Sindel song, right? If you wanted to go check
Yeah.
out Hallelujah or whatever, you'd probably go find it and it would be out on SoundCloud.
Yeah, that's where to find it. But I mean, if you're the person that's originally uploading anything to like SoundCloud or YouTube or anything like that, you shouldn't ever, if it's something you want to keep for posterity, you shouldn't ever just upload it and be like, that site will be around forever. I could delete the original.
Yeah, so I can
Which
kind
is
of
like
cross
the
that.
problem with the cloud in general. But I don't want to start taking up your show talking about the cloud.
Yeah,
Fuck the cloud.
Bookstrider's saying that, it has massive financial problems and is tens of millions of dollars in the hole. Well, you know what? Why wouldn't it be millions of dollars in the hole? It's basically letting a bunch of goddamn whoever out there just upload shit to it, and nobody pays anything. This is what free gets you, people. It collapses later on.
And the
Oh
best
boy,
part
here
is
we go.
they all had catered lunches twice a week in the SoundCloud offices.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck those dudes.
Where were they getting money from, like in general? I mean, was it? I don't know. Whatever.
Probably sucking somebody's dick.
The same place they got all that money for that fire festival.
Oh,
You mean
we know how that ended up.
Did we just come full circle, millennials?
Yep.
Classic
I mean,
fucking millennials.
is it possible to have a show where it doesn't
Trigger.
connect to that?
So entitled and lazy.
God,
But let's see
even.
here. All right, so that's off my list. Game of Thrones is off my list. That's cool. Okay. Hey, this past Monday, you guys will recognize that I named the show tonight the Open Comms Question and Answer, which we're not going to be taking any of your fucking questions. We're just going to be giving you the answers that you so deserved. But CCP had a live Q&A this past Monday that I turned in for, and I got to be honest. Okay, we all know that they didn't do a Q&A until the after show when Rise was a fucking hero in the channel and sat there and said, let me answer some questions from these people, or they're going to say we didn't do any question and answer. But like the first half of it, quite honestly, was a recap of Seagull's video postcard from like 2 days or 3 days earlier or whatever the hell it was, where basically they talked about the dedicated team for ship and module balancing, and they talked about how they're going to focus on structures, and they talked about how they heard kind of like what the community was talking about and things like that. It was like they just kind of did a live version, but with Mimic sort of interviewing her for sort of the same subject matter for about the first half of it. I was really confused. I think a lot of people out there were really confused.
I think
So I remember-
the format threw people off,
And I
calling it a
think-
Q&A.
I think CCP Rise pointed out, I remember reading, I think I was like kind of lurking in the Twitch chat afterwards or in the VOD, and he was like, oh, well, we don't want to answer questions that we've literally answered before that are somewhere out in a dev blog that people don't notice. So it was stuff like that of people just being lazy and asking the same generic bullshit over again.
Hey,
We're gonna-
you know what? You know what? I'm sorry, okay? Here's the thing. Don't blame your customer.
If your customer's retarded, you got it.
No,
Otherwise,
no,
you end
no.
up like Walmart. Like,
Because-
You can't call your customer retarded.
That's right. You can't call your
Not
customer
publicly.
retarded, okay? You
but
can't
if they're too incompetent to look at the dev blog you just released about T3Cs, then don't sit there and waste your time answering the same question you've already answered.
No, that's true. That's true. But I
That just
saw
gets
a lot
old.
of the questions that were actually put out there on the forums. You guys are doing a shot, go for it. I saw a lot of questions that were put out there. Now, they were the types of questions that you would think would come from kind of a diverse player base, right? They were not all about what you or I might think were the big, beating heart questions of the day, right? But they were questions that were put out there by players. I can tell you right now, a lot of them were not concerning any dev blog that's come out anytime recently, because they were about things that haven't been talked about in maybe some time. The problem
what?
is that when you hold a Q&A, when you say you're going to have a Q&A, it might actually be good if at some time during that you go, hey, you know what? We got this question. It comes from so-and-so. Thanks for the question, so-and-so. And they ask, blah, 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 blah. And then you attempt to answer it.
Yeah, they needed just like a little bit of theater. Like, just put it up on the screen, say it's somebody, like you said, say somebody, it was their question.
They could have hit me up since I was the host of the most successful Q&A ever on Eve TV, FYI.
They generalized everything. Like, they're like,
humble
oh, yeah,
brag.
this one came somewhere, from the forums or something.
Yeah, I mean,
they were too high level then?
No, it wasn't that they were too high level. It was the fact of if you say you're going to have a Q&A, you might want to at least pretend like you read the questions and are now addressing your player base by saying, hey, we've heard your question. Here's one from Bob. Let me tell you what Bob said. It creates the kind of personalization.
It's like when you announce yourself when you're at like a meetup, right, or at Eve Vegas, and you're talking to a dev when you're in like at the end of a roundtable or something, and you're like, "Hey, I'm this guy from this area of space, and this is my question because it pertains to me." And then other people associate with that because they're like, "Hey, I do kind of the same things that guy does."
And not even just that. If you're going to have a Q&A, basically you accept at least some question. It doesn't mean that you can't go on and talk about the subjects that you want to on top of that, okay? But at least it shows that you are addressing some questions. And excuse me, Noobman is right. There's a bit of theater involved with it. There's a bit of just making the other side feel good. Just like, basically what you want to do is you want to say, we acknowledge what it is you're saying out there. We hear you. Here's a few answers related to these questions that you put forth to us. It doesn't mean you have to answer every single question. You don't even have to do exactly what Rise did, which was answer a fuck ton of questions there in crazy ass Twitch chat afterwards. It's like playing to the mob, right? You play to the mob a little bit. Especially if while during your video, you're going to sit there and go, man, it's been a rough few weeks here, hasn't it? I mean, come on.
It's kind of like the whole acknowledge, understand, and then move on, so you can brush the stuff you want to brush under the table and actually bring out ideas that are related to what the questions people are asking to kind of get more excitement and whatnot.
It's like when Bill Clinton said, I feel your pain.
I feel your pain.
Yeah, latching on to what Dirk said about Rise, he was the hero of Twitch chat because he even acknowledged me on a couple questions when he was talking about balancing.
He is a fucking hero then.
And they were only going after just ship balancing. And I'm like, well, you're not considering the market balance because that's exactly what he said. But I said, when you do ship balance, you got to, adjust things in the market as well. And he's like, yeah, we understand that, but we can't get to it right now. So I was like, no, okay, great. Thanks for answering my question about at least the market balance as well.
Now, Asen, we have a we do have a question from the mob in the audience out there, and they want to know why your mic is shit.
I don't
they want to know if you have a fan next to it, or
shitting on Best Buy, but we're going on the Logitech train of microphones.
This is a
here.
newer mic, isn't it? Like
this
you
is a
bought
brand
it was shit?
new microphone, and it's a piece of shit.
Is it a USB
Is it
microphone?
buried in your beard,
it's
or?
actually it's a 3.5 millimeter audio jack microphone jacked right to the back of the tower, and it's a piece of shit. So I'm gonna switch actually to one of my Bluetooth headsets that I use for work and shit. That
Yeah, you're
apparently
on
isn't
bar.
crap.
It's probably your onboard audio, bro.
I like how the question
You may
came
wanna
from
just do this
Pubway,
through a
which is in
phone.
our corp.
Dude, I've got Tycho pinging me on the side, calling me an asshole, so I need to address this before I'm ousted as the CEO of Hard Knocks.
Wait, you have a Bluetooth
Rip.
headset? You didn't use that in the start?
Well, I didn't want to take the time to set it up because, I'm late.
That's a good reason.
Yeah, I mean...
That's my reason for
legitimate.
everything.
Yeah, I figure that's a legitimate excuse.
But anyways, okay, so we'll move on to the next, kind of the next little thing here. One of the recent things this week, CCP's foreclosing on captain's quarters. I mean, basically, this is the last remnant of a thing that, was known back in the day as Ambulation, and it was part of the Incarnate expansion, which kind of kicked off the actual Summer of Rage. And they are basically saying bye-bye to the 3% of you, whoever you are, in using captain's quarters. However, that revelation made me actually refigure out how to get back into captain's quarters, and then I ended up like for the first time in years. And then I ended up in there, and I'm looking out over the bay of the ship that's sitting out there, and I'm going, wait a minute, hold on a second. And I'm like turning around with my mouse, and I'm like, how do I get back into like my actual room? And somebody's like, use your WASD keys, asshole.
Yeah, did you forget that Eve
I
is
totally
actually
forgot how to move around.
FPS shooter?
Yeah, I totally forgot how to fucking move around in there. It's like
You can
it's been
actually-
so long.
You can use WASD to fly your ship sometimes too. You
No
go in first person
way.
mode.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
yeah. You go in first person and fly WASD.
That's
You
only
see
if
how
you're
good
really
it-
high skilled, like tournament player.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's only if you're really high. Also, how's my mic sound?
Oh, that sounds good, bro.
All right, good deal.
It doesn't sound like you're just rubbing it all over your shirt as you talk. So,
So I'm not being cashed outside anymore.
no,
Good.
I don't know.
Well,
I mean, we have no control over that.
I do.
Well, okay.
I mean, they may be clearing out your room in the your captain's quarter in the Keepstar, but
Well, everyone's clearing out their captain's quarters, dirt. Gotta
Nobody
pack all
has
that stuff
captain's
up.
quarters.
But yeah, so you know, there was some stuff, and and I read it today in Jin's. Okay, so obviously there really was not much that I could tell reaction from the community out there. It was kind of like a big meh. Okay, you know, from the community. I talked to Jin the other day, and he mentioned how the CSM.
Hello.
Fucking shit.
Hello?
Is that a house phone?
Banana phone.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
baby boomers. Their fucking home phones.
Yeah, it's like a legit phone.
Does it actually have a cord on it?
Fucking baby.
Oh
boomer.
my god.
No, it's a
Oh man.
You're the
I'm
reason the
disappointed.
country's the way it is.
I was really
Anyways.
excited
Above
to
a
see that
rotary
phone.
phone.
It's probably my wife calling from Phillipsburg, New Jersey, to say she's like 45 minutes out, but whatever. Answer machine can get it.
I
Whatever.
like you're like, oh, it's the wife. Yeah.
I get it. Just ring once. I know you're in Phillipsburg. Anyways, yeah, I mean the community wasn't all that worked up, but apparently the CSM was trying to like. They had made mention, or they asked CCP about, well, what about maybe reimbursing some of the clothes that people bought out there? And it's like, were you guys serious, or were you just like trying to be like, well, we did ask if they'd reimburse any of those clothes you bought for a feature that was never going to need clothes? Like, we all knew for years. Anybody who bought fucking clothes in the last 4 years knew this shit was never coming.
I mean, my clothes are purely so my avatar looks cool.
Yeah, I
that's
dress
fair.
up my
Right.
avatar, but he looks ballin' as fuck, so I don't buy anymore.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
the thing though is like a lot of people have their avatars set for like their upper torso area or their just their face, so it's like there's no point in pants anymore unless you want to zoom that shit way out, but no one does that.
So what you're saying is Eve avatars shouldn't wear pants.
Yeah, I don't
They
even
really
know
shouldn't.
I don't
Think-
know
No,
if
wearing
mine has
pants
pants.
right now.
Don't wear pants.
They make your character wear pants though. So.
No, you don't have to have
Eve
pants.
avatars should always be just like,
Nobody
pretty much
can make me
naked when
wear
they get in their
pants.
pod. I mean,
I-
that's
Why
how
do
it
they
should be.
even bother rendering below the waist? I mean, let's be real here. We should just be floating bodies that are halfway.
I thought you could have your avatar in just underwear if you wanted.
No, you have to have
That's only in
clothes.
PUBG, Dan.
Or you have to have pants. If you want, you can not have a top, but you have to have an overcoat. You can't just walk around topless. You have to have
Right,
like a
okay.
jacket.
But you still have the bra on if you're a chick. And...
No, they
Pants-
strategically place the like
Oh, I
layers
thought
of
you could still
clothing
see,
so
like,
you
a-
don't see.
Oh.
Pants would be awesome.
All right, that's it. Drayden Trovier is having a sex change in
Do you know
in
why?
EVE
Do you know why
Online.
CCP are getting rid of captain's quarters? Because they've gotten too many requests for avatars, like male avatars that can wear female clothes and shit like that. So they're basically just like kiboshing
Trans
all of it.
movement
They're like
has hit
they're like
There
we're
are
not
only
doing
two
this.
genders in
I-
Eve.
I still stand behind the idea.
Gender
they-
fluid avatars.
It's like
Triggered.
they couldn't do the walking in stations thing, but it's like there was still stuff they could do with the captain's quarters. They could have added stuff on that screen that you could interact with. They could put, I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, you could throw. a
But let's
product
be real
discovery on
here.
there, but
Do you want them investing dev time and cycles in that bullshit?
They can invest
Not-
dev
Imagine
time
the
in
outrage.
skins. They
not
can
the
invest dev
casinos are
time in
gone.
captain's corners.
Now the one thing is like now they got rid of the in-game browser. It kind of defeated some of the purpose I was thinking because I was like, man, you could use the in-game browser, go to the casino sites, and gamble in your captain's quarters. But that's
All
gone.
of your
all of it.
dreams
Yeah,
are fucking
they,
dead.
All
They
of it
didn't just
flushed
shit
down
on
the
one of
toilet.
those ideas. They shit
Crushed.
on every single
That
piece
sounds
for that idea.
needlessly overcomplicated.
Dude, I would have
They
sat
can
there
get rid
and
of all
gambled my
these
life
ships
away.
and shit out there. I don't give a fuck. I just want to be naked in a captain's
Yeah.
quarters playing a casino
Yeah,
game.
Bam Stroker could
Watching
literally
YouTube
have all
videos
my
on
money,
Big
but
TV
they
and
took
watching
that, they
Pornhub
took that
on the
option
TV.
away.
porn.
All I want to do is pretend captain's quarters is my nice apartment.
But I think that one of the things, you know, look, I think that they put out the kind of information that really made people realize.
Cork is God, $10 donation. Shots,
Oh,
shots,
thank you,
shots.
Cork.
Oh, he
Thanks for
said
the 10.
83
Thanks
days.
for the 10.
Somebody
Yeah.
dropped you guys 50 bones earlier. You guys didn't see that?
What?
The fuck?
Yeah, someone dropped you guys 50
Oh,
bones
that had to have
earlier
been
right when we
Wolf
started.
Clan. That was Wolf
Was it?
Clan. I saw him
Was it
talking.
Wolf Clan or was it Wolf Clan lookalike? I mean,
Wolf
seriously.
Clan did
Okay,
it
hold on.
last week.
I'm
and he
gonna
did
do
the week
I'm gonna do
before.
a beer pour into the cup. Okay, hold on.
If it's 50,
I'll go through
yeah,
the rest of
that's-
this in a second for
You know what?
for all
I
of
bet
that,
it was when I
because-
got up to go get Tito's. He probably donated, so I didn't see it.
But look, they put out the data about the number of people that are still using these things, right? And across Eve, 3%. Look, we're a minority game as it is, okay? And if you're 3% of this game just doing things like that, yeah. And somebody said Wolf Clan. Okay, Wolf Clan. Fucking thank you, bro. God
thanks, bro.
damn, every week
Thank you, Wolf Clan.
you were just a freaking madman.
So 3%, which is
gonna
less
drink
than
with
the
this guy.
percentage of the players who are female.
Or that live in wormholes.
Or they're just people that, like, you know, I don't
Females are
know.
more
Well,
interesting.
you know what's funny? Somebody said all those
That's
people
sexy.
using
Female
captain's
thing.
quarters should go out and shoot the monument. I go, that would take docking, and I'm pretty sure that people who use captain's quarters probably don't do that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, what's
okay.
the point of undocking when you could hang out on your couch and gamble and watch porn on the big TV?
Yeah, so that's what Wolf Clan was getting. Every time he donates, he says it's a donation for Matterall's lawn service.
Oh yeah, Matterall don't mow lawns at this location. I gotta tell you.
It's painting bathrooms.
And then
though.
Cork has
Yeah,
got
he was painting bathrooms earlier today.
Cork
that
has got
poor
dropped
bastard.
$10 and was saying 83 days. He's counting down the Vegas time.
Is he unironically doing other people's home?
I got too much
improvement
foam in
stuff?
that, but-
Does that mean that would?
No.
Pretty
He was
fucking
doing he
hilarious.
was doing wife aggro duty. Like, you know, like if he paints
Oh,
the
okay.
bathroom, then, like, you know, she won't, like, get him on you know, I don't know, when he wakes up like really fucking early tomorrow morning West Coast time to do talking in stations. So yeah, that's all part of his that's all part of his paying it forward kind of a thing. I, in fact, have to paint my bathroom as well, but that'll be after Eve Northeast. Yeah. So, anyways, they put out the data, right? Yeah, that showed this stuff. But the bigger thing that they really talked about for those people, and there's a lot of people out there that think that, you know what, maybe they really should do something with ambulation once again, right? But basically, what they said here, and it was quite clear, that even if they were going to do something with ambulation, which does not appear to be on the board, it has not appeared to be on the board for at least the past 4 fucking years and shit like that. You know, they would go over to a completely different freaking engine. I mean, it's not like they would build off of the captain's quarters of today. So right now they're spending. I couldn't believe the resources that they were spending on just maintaining that hole in the wall.
Yeah, when I read that, I was flabbergasted. What was it? 4 cycles a release? Like 4 actual?
4 to 6 weeks.
Oh my god, that's way too much time for a feature that 3% of your player base uses, and 2 is trash anyways. Sorry about people who like the big screens. Not sorry.
So, Dirk, you forgot that small detail about those patch notes for the release in August. Forgot to mention they're also taking away Twitch integration.
Yes.
Which isn't used
Oh
either.
my.
Which
That's
doesn't
not even
work
used.
anyways.
Use OBS. Everyone uses OBS.
I know.
No,
this is a
but
joke,
weren't
guys.
there some elements
split.
of the Twitch integration that had to do with like how you can cover up certain things or whatever the heck it was?
No, Twitch integration was literally just like a screen cap of Eve and sharing it to Twitch.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
there was
You couldn't
no-
have a webcam. You couldn't
Back
have
when
anything
they
extra.
back when
you
they
couldn't even
instituted
resize it.
that.
Yeah, you couldn't have
Back
any.
when they instituted that for a very small window of time, okay? And this was before Twitch really took off amongst hardly any
amongst
users
Eve,
out there.
No. When they integrated Twitch into Eve, Twitch was already really popular, just not for
Twitch
Eve.
was-
It was
that's-
really popular with like.
I don't
League
give a
of
shit what people
Legends.
doing when we're doing in Call of Duty. This ain't the fucking Call of Duty show.
No, but
No,
you're
it
saying
was
it
big
wasn't
for-
popular of a
No,
site.
no,
and
no.
it
I'm
was.
talking
It just wasn't
Because I
for Eve.
talk within an Eve
Oh,
context.
okay. Well, you didn't specify, so I had to specify.
We're in a vacuum,
Fuck your
Dan.
context.
We're in a vacuum.
But when they first put that out, okay, that was when we were beginning to get a few users out there who were looking to, looking to stream on Twitch, and it may have been kind of I don't know, semi-innovative at the time. I don't know, but basically the whole thing just passed it by. So whatever, rip that.
Well, the reason why it was a bad idea the way they integrated it is you had no overlays. You had no way to custom. It was literally just a screen capture of your a window capture of Eve sent out to Twitch, but no one's ever going to stream that because everyone wants to cover up their Intel chats, their sometimes their system name, although you can kind of figure that out by
We found ways of dealing with
their
it.
overview. Like they'll cover all that stuff up so that people can't stream snipe them as easily. I mean, you still can if you watch where they're going. Like, oh, they're heading to that system, heading to that system. I know exactly where they are now, but it was a lot harder.
Taru is saying Twitch integration was announced in 2013. Twitch is massively more popular now than it was in 2013. Yes, but let me say this. In 2013, there was barely anybody fucking, like, you know, Twitch streaming Eve out there, okay? Like, there were a few, and they were kind of bringing this in order to aid them. However, people just didn't use it. They can tell we have way more Twitch streamers now, obviously, than we did in 2013. And they can look at it and see who is even utilizing this thing. And basically, it's nobody.
Yeah, there's probably twice as many people watching this show right now than
Lies.
there was watching all of the Eve streamers 4 or 5 years ago.
I was gonna say, I know CCP.
This show was
definitely...
fucking early into like doing video.
Yeah,
like CCP was talking to streamers, and they're like, "Oh, well, why don't you guys use Twitch or the Twitch integration?" We're like, because it's trash. I can literally download a free program and get 1,000 times more use out of it.
It's not very nice of you to tell them
I think
their
the only
shit is
person
trash.
that,
No,
was
I mean,
that I
honestly.
remember that using Twitch integration was that streamer that used to stream the Imperium fights when we were like in the Fountain War, and I forget his name. He was from Northern Coalition.
Matt
Annie?
Yes, Matt Annie.
Matt Annie,
That's who it is. Yeah, he used to do that.
Half the people
And-
that watched that just wanted to see the cat.
Do you know what happened to Matt
the cat
Annie?
head
You
bouncing.
guys know?
He
I have
quit
no idea what
because
You guys don't know what happened to Matt Annie?
he got enough money to buy his
quit.
computer. And
Well, no, actually, I was gonna make the joke that he didn't get enough money to buy a computer. So, yes.
No, he got enough money to buy his computer, and then he tried to do like once that war was over, like the BTEC-R stuff, like was it the Halloween War that he was doing the thing?
I think it was
on?
Halloween War. That
Oh,
he,
Halloween
was
War,
really
Yeah.
going
So
on.
the
streams,
Halloween
right.
War, he was streaming all the big fights that he could, pretty much all day, and he was getting some donations. But once he got his computer, and then that war finished, and everyone went home, and he tried to just kind of run around Eve streaming, fights that he could. People lost interest, and he just kind of disappeared.
He gave up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he pretty much got to the point where he was like, okay, this isn't working. I need to go find a job.
But anyways, I mean,
Didn't
between
he want CCP to give him a job?
Yeah, he
Thought that
did.
was a
He
thing.
did.
He did.
Yeah,
He would
wow.
not
Yeah.
be the first.
he wanted them to hire him as someone that got paid by CCP to go around and broadcast fights, and they're like, that's not our job. We developed the game. It's up to the players to do that. So we're not gonna make you a CCP employee to do that. Sorry.
I'm gonna say, like, shout out to the streamers now, because I don't think there's any other streamer who has that kind of mentality of, hey, I do super good things, you should pay me CCP to do this. Like they.
you don't think each one of them are actually trying to get a job or like to one day be on the CSM or something
Everyone
like that?
secretly wants to be
I mean,
a community manager.
I don't think.
I mean, I don't think so.
Who
because I
doesn't want to
think-
be fucking CCP guard?
These guys got the freaking best life ever.
I mean, well, think about it. You have to move to a different country, do certain, you have to dedicate yourself to the game, and then not only that, but like, there's 6 months before when you're hired on CCP that you can't actually
And
play
not
the
get
game.
paid a lot?
Yeah.
3 years ago,
You have to
I
make a
offered
new
to
character.
drive the EVE Online party bus that would go around all of the United States of America and sit there and host like player meetups. They didn't take me up on it.
Yeah, but did you quit? Like,
We
Eve?
still have to do
Throw a fit?
Well, no, I
Jersey
didn't
Shore,
quit.
Dirk.
It'd probably be a large financial outlay to actually make that happen.
To buy me a fucking Winnebago that I would drive around the country and drink with people in
But then they
random
gotta,
parts
like,
of the
nerd
shit
it out.
world.
The
That'd be
insurance,
cool,
though.
They're
I
gonna
would
fuck-
even go into Mexico
Think
like,
of the
before the wall
insurance.
goes up.
Did the
Yeah.
did the
You gotta
Sherpa
insure
sign off
that
on that,
shit.
Dirk?
No, they didn't. No.
No, I was
They
saying,
just-
did the Sherpa sign off for it?
Oh, did the Sherpa sign off on that? The Sherpa said she would meet me in certain key locations.
Vegas, Miami. Where else?
Although I thought
I
that would have been
forgot.
cool because what we could have done was we could have brought the whole player meet thing to like obscure locations around the country. It would have been
think-
fucking amazing.
Kind of would have been like the Top Gear moving the set every.
Exactly.
Yeah, but except it's got Dirk and it's got live comms.
Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
God.
I'd be down for that. I'm not gonna lie. I'd
It'd be
totally
fucking
down for that.
fun.
Well, apparently, something that might happen. I don't know if, but I got a hold of Pearl. I'm gonna be sharing a room with him in Vegas now. It's official, but
Gay.
Well,
So, like, are you dating?
yeah. Well,
So you guys are gonna
I
be
mean,
an
you're
item.
sharing a room with a guy, so you have to be dating, right?
yeah. I told him it'll only happen if we keep the one king bed because I'm not switching it to 2 beds. So. No, but no, Pearl's in Portland. I didn't know, but I guess Rise lives in Portland, And
Yes.
I
Yes.
might be heading to Portland in a couple months, like a month or two.
You should meet up with him.
And I'm definitely gonna meet up with Pearl, and he was saying that he got a hold of Guard, and him and Guard hung out, or not Guard, sorry, Rise. Him and Rise hung out for a bit. So like he was saying that we might have like a little player dev.
I'm not sure you eat enough granola to hang out with Rise.
You like biking, Drayden? Like, Portland's all about biking and like the
Bicycling.
hipster stuff.
Bicycling, not biking.
Bicycling.
And grunge.
I'm
You're
all
like a typewriter.
Do you have plaid shirts?
No, I'm all about strip clubs, and Portland has a lot of those too. So it's kind of
Quick,
known for
But it's
strip
not
clubs.
strip
I'm
capital of the
I'm
world.
gonna say a
It's
word
not
and then
strip
you
capital,
like
but
just
it's
tell
the
me
strip capital of
immediately
the
what you think
Northwest.
off the top of your head. I'm gonna say a word and then you have to immediately tell me what you think off the top of your head. Eddie Vedder.
Strip clubs. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of any
I don't
different
know that
words.
works. I don't know that
They
that
won't-
works.
they won't allow you to
I
get
think
in.
that I think that Rise would walk away from you with that and go
I'm not
have
sure
like
they
some
play
tofu.
Eddie Vedder in strip clubs.
Drayden, do you have like plaid shirts with like? Can you do like the beard and the man bun?
I have a plaid shirt or two, I think. Yes. I can't do the
Yes.
man bun. I refuse. Like this, my hair is like twice as long as I usually like to keep it. Like I need a haircut
Do you know why CCP Rise is always wearing that hat?
because it's bald.
Because he does that for the gamers who know that we don't respect man buns.
I don't
Wow,
think his hair is
Drayden,
long
calling
enough to
him
even
bald.
I don't
make
think
a
it's
man
like
bun
I
happen.
well shit. Some like people that have really short hair that tend to like all of a sudden start wearing hats out of nowhere are usually do it because they start balding and they have short hair, so it's easy to see.
I thought he
What
just
if you
did
just
that
like
to
wearing
fuck with
hats, guys?
Antiquarian.
Why are you analyzing his hat wearing? I wear hats all the time.
Antiquarian has
Doesn't mean
really
I'm
nice
bald.
hair.
I wear
doesn't
hats
he,
a lot, too.
Jay?
I'm triggered right now about
Yeah,
hats
he's
and
got
baldness.
full on.
I
like,
joined the army.
head
I
of
joined the
hair.
army
Leave
just
hats
for hats.
alone.
But I did throw out there
It's
in
called the cover
in
thing.
Twitch chat, like if you're really like cool about reading about this whole retirement of captain's quarters and Twitch
Our
integration.
viewers don't read. Like, what are you talking
I
about?
know, but I like to put it out there. I'm not asking them to read it now, but if they want to click on it now and then just have it up so that when
Nice
they wake
pictures.
up tomorrow, they go, why was I reading this thing about preparing for the future, retirement of captain's quarters and Twitch integration? How are they preparing for the fucking future? That is like putting to bed the past.
Well, yeah, it's like cleaning out the garbage that you have in your living room, so you could put more garbage there eventually later.
Exactly. But so moving on, you know what? Let's see here. Blah 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 blah. We'll get. You know what? Fuck it.
Have you hit your article yet?
Amazon Prime Day release was this past Tuesday. Shit
About
happened
Mentos.
with Tech 3 Cruisers.
What's
I
a
don't think
Tech 3
anybody
cruiser?
freaking like it went pretty smooth, right? I mean, as far as I know, there were the only hiccup was a minor something with Project Discovery, but forget about that right now.
Oh, I got a trigger about that.
It seems
We'll get to that later.
and we can get to Project Discovery in a second, but pretty much there were no other nobody was out there screaming about something that happened or shit like that, were they?
issues.
Well,
I got an issue. There's an audio issue. The explosions are loud, like stupid loud, no matter how zoomed out you are.
Isn't that the way explosions should be, though?
Zoomed out all the way? No.
Yeah, fuck it. It's in space. It should be fucking loud as fuck.
No, there should
Wait,
be
but
no
doesn't
Oh, no, it
sound
should
not
be
travel
silent.
Can't hear me
There's no
scream in
sound in
space.
space. No one can hear you scream.
Well, but
No.
hold on, guys. You got to remember, we're all technically underwater, and in water, sound travels.
Well, if I wanted a submarine simulator,
Well,
guess
you
I'd
are
play this
playing a
game.
submarine simulator.
that's right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
But
that's
if that's
true.
Super loud
if that's the biggest
explosions,
problem,
here we go.
is that only when you're flying a Tech 3, or is that
No,
like
I think that's
something?
all the time.
It's when you're flying any submarine, Dirk.
All those submarines have terrible sound.
Super loud exploding submarine shots.
How come I can't ping? I need one ping. One ping only, Mr.
One
Bazilli.
ping only.
One
Can't
thing-
do that.
Yeah, but I saw the spinning explosion would look pretty freaking cool. I guess that was a unintended feature.
Yeah, that was neat.
You guys see that GIF, that spinning explosion? There was somebody ratting, and there was like a material that got bumped and was like spinning like extraordinarily fast, and then exploded, and it was still
Was that on Net
spinning.
Neutrality Day that they had the spinning thing?
I'm so glad that
yeah,
shit's
it
over.
was. It was Tuesday. Somebody posted the video. It was really freaking cool.
Now, not to go on a super tangent, but
You gonna rant, Drayden? Make sure you key up.
I'm really worried. Actually, here, okay, one sec.
Let me check my audio.
I'm gonna interject real quick while he's checking his audio. Ron and I have the same pint glasses. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, damn.
All right, I am off push to
Ronnie.
talk. I'm off push to talk, so I know the rant won't get deleted.
You said what?
We have the same pint glasses, dog.
Pint? Like
The glass you are drinking out of with the rainbow stripes on it.
oh my god, I got this
The
from like
Target pint
Walmart
glass.
as like a
Dude, my
college
grandma
grad.
gave me them when I moved into my first apartment 6 years
Oh,
ago.
that's adorable.
I know.
All right, now this isn't too much of a rant, but also what I do
Drayden,
is
I see your fucking mouth moving. Nothing coming out.
Shut
Whatever
up.
the hell it
Shut
was
up.
you
Mic
did,
and then he
just
broke
take
his
that
oh,
stuff
okay,
out.
okay. Okay, no.
Wait,
now
wait.
I'm muted to you guys. No,
Did we do a shot? Did we do a shot?
no,
Okay,
no.
shots.
Okay, so shots. No, I took it off push to talk for OBS, but I still have to push talk for TeamSpeak. But anyway,
How many push to fucking talks do you have?
one for TeamSpeak, and I usually
Oh,
have the
whatever.
same
I don't
push
even
talk.
give a
Anyway,
shit.
it doesn't matter. Aquinas Protocol was saying poor showing, no shots either yet. Actually, Aquinas, we were at like 4. I was at 4 shots already, so that was my number 5. So we
Four?
have
What?
taken
I thought
shots.
we only did 2.
Well,
Wait,
Jesus.
oh my
I've done
fuck.
4
You're a little
because
slow,
I did
Ray.
one
I
early
mean-
for whatever.
Fuck you guys.
You're on Alpha.
Wait,
Shots.
can I
Green's on Omega Shots.
Is
now
Hard
they're
Knocks
gonna
in
clear
the
my throat.
Alliance tournament?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Okay, but real quick,
Do you guys
wormhole
want to make a
tournament.
bet?
about the
So no, Drake. Shh. So
But you can't bet. They're gonna ban you.
So we can't do bets. But I figure if I make a bet for like $100, but the
Call it a
$100
friendly
goes
wager.
friendly wager for
Bam.
For, like,
$100,
real money.
but
You get a
the
real money
$100 goes
with
to
Noisy
charity. Would you
watching?
guys take that bet?
Well, what's the
Still
bet?
banned.
What's the bet? Besides the money.
Depends. So it depends. So I've talked to a lot of the other commentators and whatnot, and so we said, okay, we'll do weird shit on stream to try and make it casual.
Well, the
And if we do
commentators, the CCP commentators are going to be betting. They're allowed to
No,
bet.
no. The players are betting. The player
Oh.
commentators. So like Elise, Jin
They let you guys
moderator. So they don't know yet.
You're all
Stop
banned.
it, Dirk.
Oh,
and
So, for example, with Hydra, I made a bet. I was like, if I can say, so they have like one of their players is called Blue Melon, and they have the joke of calling him Big Daddy Blue Melon. So I said, if I can get somebody else to say that on stream, will you guys like pay $100 to charity? And they're like, yeah, sure, whatever, we'll take that bet. And so, would you guys do a bet like that? Would Hard Knocks do a bet?
It would really depend on what the actual bet is, but yeah, I'm down. Like, obviously. Yeah.
If you
Where
guys
does the
had-
money
if-
go?
Well, we're trying to decide on a charity now.
Can it
so we're not
go
sure.
to a charity of my choosing, or is it going to go to a charity?
wait, what's this
that all
about
these are gonna
charity? Who bets money to give it to a charity?
Because
I'll give
then
$50.
it's not
I'll
bannable.
give
Human
$50 if you if a team that you choose wins in a tight match and you stand up and go suck it.
That would
Deal.
actually
I'll
be
throw
pretty
$50
dope.
at it.
Deal.
I'm not betting. I'm betting money to win a bunch of money. I'm not gonna bet.
No, it goes to charity because
Yeah,
otherwise
this
you
doesn't
sound
like a bet.
greedy
This
and
sounds like a
shit.
donation.
What?
It is
Yeah.
a donation,
If
but
you're
it's your money or
gambling,
the
you're greedy.
opponent's
You
money.
only gamble for greedy reasons. No one gambles for charity.
Drayden, we're Eve
People do
players.
it all
We're
the
charitable
time.
people.
They're just usually pretty
Fucking-
affluent
yeah, it
people.
might, okay, hold on. I do want to go on my rant for a second.
Are you gonna shit on charities right now?
N-
Are you gonna shit
Wow.
on people
I
giving
just
money
did.
out of
I
their
just
heart to
did.
like
Oh
save
my
poor
God.
I
people?
just did
You're a
shit on
horrible
charity.
person,
No,
Drayden.
charities are great.
How
Not
dare
charities,
you.
but charities. I
I knew a
just
girl
don't
named
think
Charities are good as well.
charities are great.
And we
but
should all be more about charities than charities.
I just don't think you should. If
You
you're-
guys are horrible.
No, charities should be what they are. Like, you donate to charities knowing that you're just giving money to the charity. And I do that. I don't want to gamble because gambling, the whole excitement is I'm going to win something, not I'm going to win someone else something. Like, that's like, like that defeats the whole fun of gambling. I don't know.
No.
Maybe I'm a
Were
piece of shit.
you gonna rant about something before
I
we
was
fucking
going to
derailed
rant
your
about this
ass
whole
like a squirrel?
net neutrality thing. Which, you know
Oh.
what? Hey,
Do you hate net neutrality, Drayden?
no, I want net
Do you
neutrality.
hate freedom,
Yeah,
Drayden?
no.
Are you a Comcast fan?
No, I want net neutrality. Now, I actually.
Why? Did you pay for net neutrality? Did you lay the cable down that allows net neutrality to happen?
Oh, here we go.
Did you
my-
fight
You
for
didn't
net
build
neutrality
that.
by
God,
laying down
Dirk
the
is
copper
under-
across the
No.
coast and
Net
under
neutrality?
oceans?
Dirk is
Did you
unironically
literally-
quoting Barack Obama saying you didn't build that.
No, hold on. I
Did
am
it take a village?
I want net neutrality, and you know what? I'm not saying that all internet should be free. I understand that upkeeping the internet, laying all that cable, that costs money, and you should have to pay
Not
for the internet.
saying the internet should be free.
Yeah, the internet should not.
You're
be
not saying that? You think it
Free
should,
is
you think
Internet
it should
shouldn't
cost
be
money?
free. What do you mean the internet
No,
should be? I
you
should
should
have to
have to-
pay for the internet?
You should have to pay for your ISP, but you should not be throttled. They should not be able to block sites, and they should not be able to charge premium services for specific sites or extra amounts of bandwidth used for streaming and all that. That's bullshit, and that's what net neutrality gets rid of. Net neutrality does not get rid of you paying your
Does it not get rid
bill.
of? Does it not get rid of personal responsibility?
But hold on, that's not even what I was going on the rant about. I think that yes, you should have to pay for internet, but you should, like, all the stuff that net neutrality gets rid of is good. Like, net neutrality is a good thing. It should stay there. And I went to the FCC site and signed the petition to keep net neutrality.
No, you don't sign the petition. You contact your congressman and your Senate, who actively
You gotta
enforce.
yell at people on the phone.
Twitch?
Yeah.
Twitch gave
This
me a
is like
link
an
saying,
old
go
school.
here.
No, petitions do absolute fucking jack shit. Nobody gives a fuck if you sign a petition.
don't know.
You have to call your
What
congressman, you have to call your senators.
What if all the net neutrality people had a march in Washington and bought Starbucks?
But hold on, I don't know who my
And
congressmen
had a
are.
hat with like ears
Trade
on
it
it.
literally on
called, like,
Google
a net
search. You
neutrality
fucking
pussy
vote
hat or
for your
something.
your congressman.
I don't vote in the
Oh my.
local.
Welcome
I
to
vote for the
America.
presidential votes, and that's it.
Oh God,
You'll
you're
vote
killing
for
me.
a lot of other things when you vote, Drayden. If you flip the page over,
I
there's a
don't
lot
know
of
You
anyone
other.
only
of
do the
those.
front page.
Oh my
When I-
god, you guys.
when I
All
lose-
He
of
goes
this
right to
is
Section
totally
C,
worth
sports, baby.
bleeding
No,
over,
hold on.
I
When-
promise.
When I go to vote for the presidential election, I vote because, like, I know who I'm voting for the president, and then there's like 10 other things to vote on. It's like, I don't know who any of these people are running for sheriff. That guy. I'll vote
You're
for him.
supposed to
That's
like
the
to
sheriff
leave
of the
yourself,
internet that you
Drayden.
didn't vote for.
And
He's
it's-
first in the
Oh my
element
God.
planet.
And then it's like, I
No
don't.
prep.
It's like, okay, senator. I don't know who that is, or that I don't even know who the current senators are in my state. But I'm like, sure,
Drayden, okay,
that
Drayden,
guy.
There's only 2 of them, dude. It's
Drayden.
not that hard.
Go into Google,
I
type
know.
who are Idaho's senators.
He's in Idaho. He's
enter.
literally only
I
got
don't-
one
Don't
representative.
type the
so
word
2
enter, hit
senators
the
is too
button,
much.
enter.
I don't know who
Find
my
your senators.
I don't know who my senators are. I don't know who my representatives are. I don't know who my governor is. I don't know who the mayor of my
Oh my
city
god,
is.
this is who you vote for,
I
Drayden,
don't-
Jesus!
I don't know who the
Make
county
America
sheriff
great
is.
again.
Like, I
This
don't.
is what's making America
I
great again,
don't
right here.
fucking care about politics. Politics disgust me, and I stay away from them as far as I can.
This is worth all the sacrifice that's
Oh
been made.
my god.
Exactly.
Jay, this is what you
Jay,
went to
we want
war
to thank you
for.
for your sacrifice in defending this man's freedom.
Thank you for your service, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
But anyway, okay, we
From
got
the
away from my
Afghans.
rant. The thing,
You are the worst American, Drayden.
I know. I am the bottom of the barrel, and I am the post.
Actually,
LB
no,
might
I would
be a
argue
better
there are-
American.
No,
there are
you're
many
literally
considerably
fucking average,
worse
Drayden.
Americans
You're
than
average.
Drayden.
I know.
I am a
like,
better American.
it's
fucking up. Yeah.
it's sad that I'm the average because I think a lot of people in the country are the same as me. But
You're average, bro. You're average.
Anyway, okay.
You want to
so-
rant about how you're average?
No, this
You're
is,
not
let me
elite,
swing
sweetie.
it back to the net neutrality. The thing that I was upset about is Twitch had this whole thing where they were blocking all the emotes, just showing like the loading wheel and stuff like that. They were doing all. They had the whole bar that you couldn't get rid of. At the
That was
top.
annoying because like
It was
because
annoying.
That day was the day that CCP were having their Q&A, and I thought that all those like scrolling wheel emote things were like CCP waiting to answer a question.
But here's the thing: it's like
Ruse.
It's like I thought it was like, okay, they want you to go vote on the net neutrality thing. So I went and I voted to keep net neutrality, and I came back and I'm like, this shit's still here. And it was there
That's
for like
not
2 or 3
voting,
days.
Drayden. That's not voting. That's signing a petition.
You don't vote on the internet, jackass.
You can't
What the
vote
fuck?
for net
The only
neutrality.
people who vote on net
I
neutrality
thought that straw
is
poll
the
was to
FCC.
decide whether we
I
kept
know,
net
and the
neutrality.
link they put you was to
Did
the
you click
FC
checkbox?
The link they put you to was to the FCC's site, which you sent. You put in your name, your address, your all that stuff, and you're like, and then,
And
it
then
co-
that sends your email to the right senator, Drayden. That's why you put your address, because the senators are based on where you live.
No,
well,
I-
obviously,
yeah, no,
their
I put-
state.
it put
I
my
mean, you're in
actual
Idaho,
physical
dude.
address.
You can
No.
literally address a letter to your senator the way you can Santa Claus.
No, the
it's
FC
just like, Dear Santa.
Stop.
Boom.
Dear
Stop.
Senator from Idaho.
Stop. The FCC thing was like, you put your real name, your real physical address, which I did, and your phone. You
Oh
put
my
all that
god, now they're
That's
gonna
how they
spam
find
you.
you.
You don't have to do your real stuff.
Is
you
there
just put, like,
black
the zip
helicopters?
code.
You
No,
know,
no,
there's
no,
helicopters
the-
around her
then
house
your
right now.
initial.
right
No,
now.
the
When
address-
Drayden puts down his real address, it's like from that show The Outsiders, just like top of the mountain.
Top of the
Well,
mountain.
that's a little bit more than
22
Slack division,
clicks
so I
west.
got to give that to you.
Shady side of the hill.
No, it was
118 shady side
no,
of the hill.
it was like name, address, state, zip code. They were all required fields. You
Yeah,
had to put
and you
them in.
don't. You
Super
have to
official.
put the right zip code and
I
shit. But you don't
put all
actually have to put your full address.
We don't want
know
you.
what, Drayden?
We
You're
don't
gonna
want you
get
to dox
spam
yourself,
mail.
Drayden. But
You know what? I already get. You know
Oh
what
my
I
God,
do? Like,
Drayden.
every piece of mail that's actually like important to me, like bills and stuff, I have it all paperless. Literally 100% of the shit that comes in my mailbox is spam mail. So literally, when I go check my mailbox, which I only do once every like 5 days, I just grab the entire stack of mail out of there and just dump it in the trash because none of it I want.
as much as I do want to talk about this, we will actually like pick this up in the fucking after show. But you know, we do have some guests here tonight, and we are gonna like in a little while get into talking about why they're really here, because it's not for the actual topic that we're gonna get into right now. But while they're still sober, while we'll still no, I can't even say it. Still kind of sober.
One more time.
I'm gonna ask.
We'll do it live.
I do want to confirm something. Hard Knocks is related how to Mercenary Coalition?
Zero relation whatsoever.
Okay, that's what I fucking thought.
Yeah,
Goddamn,
we're just
welcome to
yellow,
E-Vegas. Okay, but Corbex wants to know, Dirk, any comment on Hard Knocks being PL pets? Well, I don't have any fucking comment on that, but do you guys have any comment on that? PL's too fucking afraid to go into into wormholes other than like a quick scoot through on the super highway to get to someplace else. These guys actually fucking live there, so it's like, if we live out in K-Space, it's because we're afraid of like no local and shit.
Hey, the Fury Road did happen after like me and Muhadin joined PL. We had to teach him some things.
Yeah, I mean that that whole wormhole shit. It's like it's scary for everybody. Even Graf doesn't like going in there. Like you go in there, and it's like he can't get the fuck out quick enough. But
Wormholes are scary, Dirk.
They are, and scary fucking people live there. But
Scary wormhole people.
one of the main reasons, besides the fact that he just called up and like pretty much if you call up, I'll be like yeah, fucking come on, we're open comms, we got no guests. For Noob Man tonight, not just because he's CSM, but because there's actually something going on in wormholes right now that is going to gain attention, and it may in fact make EVE history. We have got the siege of the first wormhole Keepstar, or actually the first siege of a wormhole Keepstar. The first Keepstar put down in there was actually put down by Hard Knocks.
The first
this
Keepstar
is not a siege
ever.
The first Keepstar ever.
Yep.
And the first Keepstar in a week in a wormhole.
It must be pretty good stuff because it has Corbex in chat just completely rolling his face over his keyboard and acting salty
that's
as
somebody
fuck.
He's really good at typing with his face.
Yeah, it's
though.
definitely someone from Hard Knocks. They're memeing pretty
He
hard.
just made that account, I'm sure.
Corbex
he's dropping horses and birds memes. Yeah, he's definitely in Hard Knocks.
Classic HK bait, dude.
But so tell us, what is going on there? When did it begin, and why did you need to take 4 days off from work to even like get to the start of this thing?
So we started playing this thing like before FanFest. Like that's how far pretty much we've been rolling wormholes. I think we rolled for like 2 days and we got in like 40 caps. And
40 caps in how long?
Just 2 days. That's all it took us.
God damn.
No.
How many wormholes do you have to roll
that's
to be
the
able to
meme.
get that many caps in?
We're kidding. It did not take 2 days.
No,
but that's what the Russians think. They think that I have some kind of special CSM powers that teleport ships around.
Is that where the whole magician's hat thing comes from?
Do you really though? Like, can I ask you for a favor after the show?
Well, so like we've had wormhole generator tools and technology since a long, long time ago.
It's what I've heard called as Sphere.
You just can't ask for money for that, Rain. That's illegal.
Yeah, the whole wormhole stabilizers thing. Remember they showed up on Chaos for a little bit? That was CCP messing up, and then they had to take them off Chaos.
Yeah, it was leaks.
No,
But
I'm kidding.
exactly how long does it take to get that many capitals
All right, so
into a staging
you could spend 8 hours straight, Dirk, and never once connect.
I think a guy was rolling for 12 hours yesterday during the initial siege, and he did not connect once.
Sun rolled for 12 hours straight, did not connect once.
He
And
almost
when you do connect,
took his eyes out with a spoon.
You can only move in 3 caps, and then the wormhole collapse.
Where do you put them when you get them in there?
Over into
Safe
the
log.
Keepstar
Safe
that
log.
they like mysteriously just spawned.
Yeah. But yeah,
Oh.
no, we've said it in some places.
You log
like,
them off.
We started seeding caps like over a month ago. We've had alts just ready to get logged off, and We've been
Now,
rolling every night.
I'm
And to
not-
answer your intent question, Dirk, sorry, Jason, I'm just going to answer this real
Yeah, go
quick,
for it.
and then you can ask your question. It's because we can.
Well,
That's why we want to blow it up.
No, and I get that. But I was trying to understand the logistics of not just rolling that in, because Noob was in comms today talking about the time that it took and how you get even what however many number of Macarials into a wormhole to pre-stage to be able to do this thing. Forget caps. I mean, even just trying to get Macarials in. I mean, this is a massive fucking logistical undertaking that falls on how many people are out there over time. You said this was planned around FanFest. I mean, so I'm saying that this, probably went into effect probably not too long after that, to where the plans begin to roll in motion. How many people are responsible for carrying the logistics of this?
We had to have people train for, Thanatoses and carriers, because, we're doing the carrier strat. We don't have 30 carrier alts just sitting around. So we had to get that trained. We had to buy all the ships. And,
Wait. Did you ghost train these carrier alts?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, because it started around FanFest, so they had plenty of time.
Yeah. And then, I mean, can you really ever trust your members to, go fit up caps and have them all ready and stuff? So, no, we had to literally buy all the caps up and have them ready to just, come in, accept a contract, and be good to go. So, it was a ton of logistical effort, and, I mean, me and Asen didn't lift a finger for any of that, just so you guys know.
No. There's a very, very dedicated Spec Ops team that Noob called out during his FanFest presentation about Hard Knocks that did most of the heavy lifting and
all the elbow grease.
I don't want to shout out to anyone more than Brax and Jersey for doing all the work they did.
I don't fly in wormholes. I should probably know this, but you can't build supers in a wormhole, can you?
No.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Okay, yeah.
You need the saw.
You can't have the. You can't
upgrade.
have the. Shut up, Dirk. I don't
No,
fly
I'm
in
just
wormholes.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is not clear.
Yeah. Okay.
The pattern is full.
I was pretty sure you couldn't have the POS mod that makes you build supers. So, because I was like, now that you have a keep star, you can dock them. You can't bring them through a hole anywhere, but you could if someone comes and tries to siege your hole and you have Titans ready, they can't do shit really.
When they adjusted the wormhole mass a little bit bigger, we tried every single super just to make sure that they couldn't jump through a wormhole.
Okay.
You got to try it, right?
Well, yeah.
Revenant
never know.
is the closest.
So
actually.
when you
It's
get
the
the
smallest.
super and get it on the hole and it doesn't go through, and you're like, man, it doesn't fit. What do I do?
This shit won't fit.
It doesn't fit in the hole.
Bryce Darkstar wants to know: does LB ever stop eating?
I'm hungry. Fuck off.
LB's a hungry motherfucker.
You
He's
eat
sitting in a
jerky?
fucking barracks right now, just
DC actually
going.
is a lot
I
more
may
than
not
LB.
eat for the next 18
LB
hours.
will eat for 10 minutes in the show. DC just has a bag of Doritos. It's he gets the never-ending bag of Doritos, and he will start eating.
They've
at
got
the beginning of the
Canadian
show.
Doritos though, which are basically the American version of Doritos, but we have got the Mexican version of Doritos, nacho
Do they have
cheese.
cool American flavors?
They've got American cheese version Doritos, and we've got nacho cheese Doritos.
Our
Because it's just,
Doritos-
that's how it works. It's the
Our
level.
Doritos are worth 33% less. That's the exchange rate on Doritos.
That's because you have shittier cheese.
But no, the reason I bring up the whole logistic thing is that in order to move any of this shit around out there through wormholes and to be able to stage a force that is going to siege anything, this is not like out in fucking K-Space where you get those freaking grunts with their goddamn jump freighters that just get everything down to a certain point and it waits there for the force to be there. I mean, this is
months. Weeks
Months,
and
yeah.
months. Yeah, and
it's a long game. Of
hours
logistics.
and hours and hours of rolling and getting nothing. It's low gratification.
Yeah, I mean, we used to have, just to harken you back to a couple previous invasions, just to reference what we've all done. We used to have a specific team that just did logistics because of how needlessly complex it was due to POS modules, bringing all the modules you needed to harden your POS up, setting that crap up, bringing up ammo.
And those are
bringing
just
in
the people
refits.
that haul, though. I mean,
These
the
are just
people out
people
there
that
that are
haul,
having
yeah.
to find the holes to get there and the
chain
connections to
collapsing
get there.
holes for hours straight.
Yeah, you've got these guys building these freighters and orcas full of crap, making sure everything's set up, and then they gotta get them into the hole, right? And then you have to find the connection to the hole you want. And if you're trying to get into a C5, good fucking luck, because there's 2,100 of those fuckers around there.
Yeah.
It's not like getting down to the middle of Chicago in fucking vacation. They're like, go down, hang a left, and ask my man Maurice how you get there.
Logistics
He's in a yellow jacket.
Logistics in K-Space is a pain in the ass. I can't even fucking imagine wormhole logistics. Fuck that. Fuck that noise.
It consistently burns out logistics directors to the point where we retired the role of the logistics director.
I would do like 1 or 2 jump freighter.
Who wants to be
I
logistics
don't even
director
jump
this
freighter
week?
runs, and they'd be like,
Nobody.
I would do like a couple runs of that and be like, yeah, I'm done. Like, I won't do that again for like 3 months.
So we had to seed all these capitals, right? But we also had to seed like our place to live. Like we had a Fortizar and a freighter, and we also seeded what 4 or 5 freighters. Just those alone, just of fighters, so we could whelp fighters on the Keepstar.
We go through a day of freighter of fighters a day.
And we've already pissed through all of those freighters worth of fighters. Like we have to buy even more fighters. Like.
Damn.
Yeah, it's we spent a lot of money on the SOP. I mean, it's going to be the biggest Keepstar kill morale ever in the history of EVE.
You saying you're poor though, noob man?
No.
Hardknot's poor?
No.
Spent a lot of money?
No poor. Spend a lot of money.
No,
I think the wormhole groups are probably the richest groups out there. I mean, like aside from
Traden, that was the joke, Traden.
What? Don't use sarcasm.
That was a joke.
Me? I'm not drunk. Shots, by the way.
Wow.
Fuck, I have to pour one.
Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna have to like buy even more fighters, just because how many of the Keeps are killed?
Are you gonna loot the Keeps, or are you just gonna blow up the wreck?
It's
they're fucking wormholes. They don't loot shit. They're like, fuck this. We got plenty of stuff around here.
We got Laserhawks with us, so they'll probably blow some shit up.
Yeah.
Sorry, Laserhawks.
No, I mean, I find it amazing. I find it amazing what you guys do. Not just you guys. Any of the people that live in fucking wormholes. I'm sorry. If it's out in K-Space, we're living in fucking gravy train land. Where it's like everything is basically as easy as you want it to be. In there, this is like they're deep out in the fucking wilderness, man.
Yeah, if you don't have a scout seated in your hole and you go out and you get trapped out somehow, and how are you gonna find your way back? Get a scan, another.
Maybe
route
this
out.
is what Eve really should be.
Hope.
Maybe this is what Eve really
This is
should
why I
be.
don't
Except you know what
know.
would happen if they literally made all of Eve like wormholes, where it was like no local, like there were no fucking stargates. You had to like scan your ass
No
out
supers.
of shit. You know what we'd have?
was
We'd
really-
literally have like 19 people playing Eve.
I was just saying, it's like hold on, let me turn the fan off now that I'm keying up.
Because you got to nut up. I mean, like those should be the people. I'm gonna be honest right now. You know who should be making the money and being the massive fucking powers of the game? The people like spawning out of wormholes and just eating the lunch of fucking people out there who are like just trying to get by on the scraps that they get from K-Space. Because the work, the effort that goes into living in these places is so far beyond what goes on out in
most corps and stuff. I mean, like when you get in like the big block, I mean, like Imperium and PL and all that stuff probably have more money than a lot of wormhole groups, but like wormhole groups have a lot more money than a lot of other groups.
I think they
Yeah.
do, but I think
individually, I would
ratio
agree that they do.
population, though, the ratio of
They don't
population
have moons
for-
though. They don't have that
Right.
whole moon thing.
They don't have the that's
Wait,
okay. Yeah,
No.
you
A
bring
lot
Yeah,
of
there's
people
no
don't have the
passive
moon
income
thing coming up.
wormholes. That's
No,
the thing.
Blast
That's the
them-
thing about it.
Yeah, Blastum has a good point. If you look at the wealth of wormholers based on wealth compared to number of people there, it's so much higher than pretty much even the big alliances, I would say. Because goons and stuff
I
have
would
more
say
money
it's
than
much-
wormholers,
that's
but
a
they
good
have
way
like
to phrase
tens
it,
of
yeah.
thousands of people. Whereas a big wormhole group will have 100, 200 people maybe. I don't know what the size of the wormhole alliances are, but they have
Generally
a
about-
shitload of money for
some-
not that many people.
We base our numbers off of like real people in our corp, and we're at about like anywhere between 80 and 100 real people. So we like to keep it at.
Like real people.
And
When you
yeah,
say
yeah,
real
real-
people, do you mean like real people?
And I would like
Real.
you
Real
probably
good
have
people.
wealth comparable to like groups that have like 500 to 1,000 people though.
How many of those people are also in Mercenary Coalition?
I
Three.
don't think any actually.
None of them are in Mercenary Coalition, but there's a couple other places.
If I were to join Hard Knocks, what would it take?
An,
I mean,
an API.
I don't know, Noob. You want to talk about that?
Do you guys have an art project that
You
has
can't
to
stream
happen, or
fleets. You can ask Slices. You can't stream fleets.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you definitely can't stream
That's a
fleets.
deal breaker.
I don't do that normally.
You could probably
I have
talk
a
Frankie
sticker.
into
Does that
getting
count?
an
Does
invite.
that, I have a sticker. Does
well,
that get me in? Is that a vouch?
I have a sticker too, but it's on a hat.
That's the
Can I
That's
pass
not
my
a
way?
good place for a sticker, though.
I brought my wallet down because when he gave
Yeah!
when Asen gave this to me, it's been in my wallet ever since Asen gave it to me.
feed.
It's literally right behind my birth certificate. And I hope it's not stuck to it. Hold on.
Dude, there's so
And you
many
keep
crab
your
stickers
birth
on stream right
certificate in
now.
your
I see 2
wallet.
of them. I got Blasphem's got
I used
one.
to.
Dirk's got his.
Okay, hold on.
I used to do that. Now I
I've
don't.
had it in my wallet since the time he gave it to me, and it's like
Since
every
you were
time,
born.
like
I
every
think
every
Asen-
6-8 months, I like go through my wallet to be like, what shit is in my wallet that I need to throw out, and I come
No.
across a sticker, and I go, no, the sticker is there on the same side of my wallet that my birth certificate is, my my medical insurance, because like real medical insurance, not like that Obamacare stuff or whatever, but like like my meaningful stuff, and and then over on the other side is
The
like
cop pulls you over and you pull out
business
your
cards
wallet
for
and
porn
you're
shops and
you're
shit.
fumbling through it, and he's like, "What is this? Some kind of like ecstasy?"
Yeah, what the fuck is
thing or
this?
something?
Why do you have a sticker with a fucking crab holding
Yeah.
$100 bills?
See,
Yeah.
I got crabs from one of you guys. Was that you, Asen, that was passing out the stickers?
What
at
the fuck?
Vegas?
Probably.
I was passing out
yeah, yeah.
crabs.
Noob-
Noob,
Okay, yeah,
Noob Man
so-
was giving them out.
yeah,
at
so
FanFest.
I got-
That's where I got mine.
I got crabs from Asen in Vegas, but I think I put it on my shirt, and then by the end of the night, that sticker, I don't know what happened.
Although they're upgrading
So,
now. Not only are they getting
I
rich
got
in
cured
fucking
from
wormholes.
crabs, but you're gonna have to give me crabs again this year if you're
Yeah,
going.
Ace, you
No.
should get Dirk to link a image of the new one. The
Oh yeah,
nice,
one
like,
second.
laser
Let me
code.
get it for you.
You'll
And-
have to give it to Drayden. Yeah, just throw it
Okay.
in TeamSpeak or whatever. But
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
I mean, not only are they getting rich in wormholes and like building like co-op city with keep stars and shit in their fucking rage wormhole and stuff like that, but I mean like they're doing upgraded stickers, which is nice. I mean, look, we all like
We need to do-
swag when we go to these things. But at FanFest, they had like fucking scarves. They had like Hard Knock scarves and shit.
Wait, why do they have a black background instead of a white background?
So they're laser cut, right? So it's literally the crab cut out completely. No backing.
So it's just the crab
look
now.
really
It's
good
the
on like
pure
laptops.
crab.
See, 'cause
You know, I got better pictures of
You know
them
what'll
on
be
stuff.
cool? I want to give you guys an idea, and it actually plays off Mercenary Coalition here. Mercenary Coalition has like the best fucking like lanyard pins or like pins.
I have one on my backpack. It's dope.
It really is fucking dope. But a
Yeah.
fucking crab pin at Vegas would be outstanding.
But,
So I actually, can I shout out to someone real quick then? So
Yeah, go for it.
HK gets all of our stuff from one of our directors who owns a print shop, and he's totally okay with doing 10 to 20% discounts depending on the size of the orders to anyone who wants this kind of stuff. But he has hookups on pins too, and we're gonna totally get some pins for Vegas.
The Goon,
Yes, I
just
love
for our audience,
pins.
from INN, the Goon fucking B pin is fucking cool too. But honestly, seriously,
I never got
that,
a B pin.
the whole Mercenary Coalition thing with the fucking aces and shit on there, that is really kind
I
of
did
fucking
get
cool.
that.
Their
let's be
business
honest.
cards? I have their business
I did
cards.
get the
but yeah.
I did get the MC pin. I got the crab sticker and I was drunk at the chateau and I just put it on my shirt and it disappeared. If I get another one this year, I'm gonna be smart about it because I got a sticker from Signal Cartel, and I was smart to not stick that on my shirt and I kept it. Oh, hold on.
It's okay, Drayden. I have 1,700.
Yeah, okay. I was just saying, like, hold on, because
We can turn you into the mummy.
Where's
with
the
these
crab
fucking stickers, bro.
stickers?
But I was saying, like, I was making sure my mic wasn't getting muted. But if I get a sticker again this year, what I did with the sticker, the Signal Cartel sticker, was I put it on my snowboard now. So now I'm repping Signal Cartel when I
Nice.
go
Is
snowboarding.
that a patch?
And so if I
That's
get
a nice
another
patch.
crab this year, I'm putting it in my pocket, and I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna stick it on my snowboard. I'm gonna.
You know, Drayden,
I'm
I'll
gonna,
make
like,
sure I give you more than one.
Okay, yeah, give me a couple. So I'll put one in each pocket, so that way if I'm dumb and like lose one, I got another.
Nancy Dot.
But yeah, so like I'm gonna.
But
like,
they got
start-
nice pins. I don't give a shit. They could be some
Yeah.
like piece of shit nothing out of fucking Omist or whatever. And it's like, what? If they actually have like a really cool piece of swag, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I just want to start.
Like, it means
accruing-
it means at
what's
least one guy in their organization puts some thought into shit that gets handed
Yeah,
out.
I want to start accruing Eve stickers on my snowboard, like all over the place. I got one.
I have a ton of Eve stickers on my wall, as well as like pins, and I feel almost like Logi Bro, where I just like keep wanting more. You're
So
just
if you
like, oh
take a
my
look
god,
at
I
that-
gotta.
Sorry, Ron. If you take a look at the link I just dropped, that's a picture of the sticker on the.
Ronnie.
All right, I'm gonna link.
Sorry.
I linked the first one.
Rain.
I linked the first one. I'll link the next two.
No, it's Ronnie.
Well, it is.
It looks
You can
so
say
cool,
Ronnie, but you
though.
can't say Ron. So it's either Rain or Ronnie.
Now
I'm
I'm,
gonna
just
go
gonna say
Rain.
Ron.
Rain.
Or Renee.
Ron.
I'm doing it just
Renee.
because you said I can't, Dirk. Fuck off.
Ronnie.
Hate you all.
But okay, so like we've totally fucking diverted off here into the real thing, which is not to like praise people who live in wormholes and shit like that. It's because there's actually something going down. They're
Says the
having
guy
this
who
fucking
just
siege.
praised people that
yeah,
live
but
in
Dirk, everyone
wormholes.
loves swag, okay?
I don't know. No, fucking swag is cool, and like the fact that they had all this logistics is cool, but it's actually leading up to something. It is leading up to the first siege of the first siege of a Keepstar in a wormhole. What is the status of that? And do we know if Signal Cartel is like providing tours? Are they gonna give the route to get there for people to watch or?
No, there's been a ton of people offering us support. I mean, Goons offered, like Sword Dragon, Darkness offered. Like, we're constantly getting mails and stuff like that. We're good. I mean, if this turned into the old Nova fight, where all of Eve showed up, then maybe we'd want some help. But I mean, it's kind of sad that they didn't fight.
Yet, I'm holding out hope.
Yeah. I mean, this thing is 3 days long, so. I mean, we prepared for a fight. We didn't, think they would just roll over.
You guys had eyes on, though, right? I mean, like, did they evac? Like, did they know ahead of time enough to be able to evac?
Oh, we want
like
to talk
2
about the
weeks
leaks,
ago.
new man? You want to talk about dank leaks?
Yeah, so we invited another group to come with us, a third group, and within 24 hours of them getting the dates, it was leaked to the target. And so we're like, all right, well, if you're that leaky, you're not going to come. Sorry.
Wait, who's the third group? You said you had Laserhawks there.
Yeah.
Right.
Do we want to out? Do we want to shame?
Okay, it was
Name and
no
shame.
vacancies.
Name and shame.
Fucking
There's no
Novak.
vacancies. Another wormhole corp.
Who the fuck is that?
No vacancies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's who they are now. Nobody.
But,
Right, so you said we shouldn't
So they
email
knew
Noob
they
Man.
knew the dates that we were coming, right? They could have easily just changed their vulnerability times, like all these people that
Which we were
took off
expecting
work.
them to do.
It was Thursday through Saturday.
Gas chamber Novak.
You said we
Terrible.
shouldn't email
Terrible.
you if we want to help.
What's that?
You said we shouldn't email you if we want to help.
No, I think we're good. We want to kill this thing ourselves, but
And they want to be, they want to be able to get back out again, Rain. So, like, if you bring your massive fucking force in there to like help out, it may just delay everybody getting back home for dinner.
I think we're all just gonna SD all those caps that we have.
Okay.
Insurance fraud.
Wait, what's SDL?
Unless I get a kill mark.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, I don't know what it is.
Self-destruct.
What's the L part?
No, just SD all of them.
Oh.
SD all of them.
I'm really drunk right
I
now,
heard
so
SDL.
you can't. I did say SDL.
You
but I
baited me.
debated.
Baited on a free acronym?
So this okay. So Falcon tweeted out the other night when you guys were in there, I believe, laying down a Fortizar on grid with the Keepstar that they have, right? Now you guys initially moved in there and laid down what a pause, right?
Old school, baby. Old school.
Threw up a tent.
Threw up a stick, baby.
But
It's
then
gonna
you
be weird. I mean,
you
you're gonna
eventually
be
laid a Fortizar down on grid there, and that's where you're basing out of for the initial siege, right? The initial siege has not actually happened yet.
So it's in armor timer right now. It's
in
was
armor
knocked
timer.
out today.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay.
So
So the first attack actually
Falcon
happened.
streamed
Oh,
out
shit.
the shield timer yesterday.
All right, C Boss.
A $10 donation.
Yeah, C Boss donates $10. Says, "See you all in Vegas." You know what? It's
Fuck yeah,
You
baby.
do a shot for
You know
that?
what? I swear to God. We've got Eve Northeast coming up this Thursday through fucking Sunday, and literally on Monday, boom, Vegas mode.
So,
yeah,
Dirk,
so
you're
we're
going this
in
year.
northeastern PA mode first.
We are.
Yeah, get with it,
I'm
fucking
because
jerk.
I'm not gonna front run Vegas and overlook
Shots.
fucking Eve Northeast because we're gonna get
Wait.
fucking
So, Dirk,
nasty
you
up
are
there.
going this year because you weren't. For
Who,
the
me?
longest time. Yeah.
Who, me? No, dude. I'm fucking down on both, like hardcore.
Yeah,
I thought you weren't going to be there, man.
I thought you weren't going.
Where?
to
That
Where?
was-
Eve
Vegas,
Northeast or Vegas?
Vegas.
I was thinking my schedule was not going to
There
like
was a lot
be able
of
to do
double
it this
speak
year.
on the Vegas
That
thing.
was a
Hold
long
on,
time ago.
time out. However, I did buy my tickets. Like I was way early in on the fucking tickets this year. Oh, my baby's here.
Well, good.
Wow,
dude. It's
Dirk,
gonna be
you
good
have
to
a
see you.
Wow.
girlfriend?
Hi, everybody.
She wants to say hi.
Hi, Kate.
Say hi. Say hi, Mrs. McGurk.
Hi, everybody.
This is McGurk.
See, I told you she
Sherpa.
called and like she was in like Jersey. So 45 minutes later, she rolls in.
What'd she
We're at
bring
stop
you?
at Wendy's and wait in a long line.
Oh, she had to go to
Uh,
Wendy's first
yeah.
because she
Wait,
likes
you've
that
all set?
Wendy's.
They-
She's
they-
all big on Wendy's.
They have nuggets.
That means she loves you.
Daughter
Dirk.
is big on
Did you get me
Wendy's.
nuggets?
Where's my nuggets,
She
Kate?
said fuck no. She said fuck no. She didn't get me fucking nuggets.
Wait,
Whatever.
wait,
Hey,
wait.
nothing.
Wait, but she got. Wait. Did they sell cartons at Wendy's there?
Traffic.
No, she stopped the fucking sheets, man. It's fucking Pennsylvania. She's like, pick me up a goddamn fucking carton. 'Cause
Yeah.
you
I
know
was
what?
like, I'll
She
take.
excited?
I'll
She
take.
excited about next week?
They want to know if new man wants to know if you're excited about next week.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
She's like, fuck yeah. She's like, I'm gonna Sherpa his ass.
We didn't practice.
No,
I was
no,
gonna
we,
say, did
we
y'all
were actually
start
out at a bar
training?
a couple weeks ago, and they had a beer pong table there, and she's like, should we practice? I'm like, no, we didn't practice last year. Let's not jinx this shit.
New man and I are
See
gonna
what
warm up the
Basta
Wednesday before.
Kindred donated
Bast- yeah,
$10. Pinch, motherfuckers, and then he links
Wow.
an
Put a
link.
link.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Dream,
Bast-
did you get that?
Yeah, I saw that. The link doesn't come through to me because I don't have access to the Twitch alerts for INN, so I can't see the link.
So should they whisper you on Twitch with the link?
Yes, actually.
Okay, so whisper Drayden with links.
Yes.
He really likes dick pics. You should send him dick pics.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So Basta Kindred, here's the step. Take a dick pic, send me that. I'll goggle at it for 10 minutes, and then you send me the link that you sent in your donation, and then I'll relink that.
Jesus Christ.
And hopefully I'll relink the
He
right
won't
one.
actually put it up on Twitch because that would jeopardize his long-term income stream.
Well, I mean, if I put it up on Twitch, it's a 50-50. I put the wrong
But what if
picture
there's a
up, and
crab
then-
sticker on the dick pic?
No, that's even better. You
Oh,
know, I can't
right
resist
on the
crabs. Yeah. Well,
On the lower part, you got to have the crab right below.
What if you put it where the crab's
on the balls?
claws are grabbing the balls?
Yes.
oh man, he
Below
did.
the strap, on the balls.
Say pinch, motherfuckers. So
Bingo.
yeah.
But yeah, so just real quick, getting back to because I kind of want to finish up the wormhole siege thing. Armor Timer is coming out when?
That was
It'll
today.
be tomorrow. And
Tomorrow, sorry,
It'll
I
die.
apologize.
It should die tomorrow.
Right.
But so Dirk, why it's not only why it's a big deal because it's the first keep star, but it'll also be the most expensive keep star ever killed.
No asset safety, baby.
Oh, not only that, but it also has a Tech 2 DD rig that if you wanted to buy one right now in Jita, it is 633 billion ISK.
Whoa.
Consequently, I would.
So we're
like
looking
to
at what,
state-
like $1 trillion just for the keep star itself? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, a
Now-
little under, but yeah.
Yeah. HK was thinking about doing one of those, and then we decided, in retrospect, that it was a much better idea,
To buy-
hubris-wise, to
Yeah.
build a second keep star.
Exactly. Why not
Why
just
don't
have
you
another
free
fucking
keep
keep star?
stars?
We'll have a third one eventually if I have my way. I'm trying to buy it myself.
Co-op City. I'm telling you, it's
Why
gonna
don't you
look
just
like
use your
this is
CSN
like
hacks,
fucking
my man?
downtown,
Have you seen that
midtown.
grid, Dirk? We got to get you
No.
in there so you can take a look at the grid.
Yeah,
it's
hold
a
on.
pretty
I
awesome
actually
grid.
just got a link from Capri Sun Craft Foods, the link of the grid. I'm gonna post it.
Look at that.
Is this Rage or yes?
Is this a dick?
No,
oh my
this is
god,
not
it's a
Rage.
dick.
This is
It's all the
C-
dicks.
Yeah, that's,
It
that's
is.
the
It's
that's
all
the
the
grid.
dicks.
So
That's
tiny.
great.
Are you ready for the 9 inches?
Such a tiny dick.
Or is it 9 centimeters? It's hard to tell.
That's not as big as my bubble dick.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys have heard about the bubble dick.
We have not.
It's
That has
something
not.
we used to
That has
have.
not been a theme on our show.
No, yes, so back. Well, every year we do Secret Santa, like everyone does, right? And when you're in a wormhole, as you all know,
It's
money
like
is.
girthy
not an
but
object.
tapers to a point. So I'm saying no circumcision.
So probably. So we had one of
It's
my guys
American.
put up a.
What do you mean American? A lot of Americans are circumcised,
Maybe 400
Raid.
kilometer tall bubble dick in Rage. Balls and all, right outside my pos. So every time you'd warp to it, back when we had posses, you'd end up
Use like
caught
anchorable
between the
bubbles
gooch.
to make a huge dick next to his paws.
Yeah, so like every time you warped to that pos, you ended up getting caught right in the gooch.
Oh man, welcome to the Open Dick Show. It's so good.
All the dicks?
Yeah. White Sox wants pictures of ducks.
Ducks are pretty cute. They're like
Unless that was a
adorable little
typo.
creatures.
No, I'm pretty
I
sure
think
you
it's
did.
No,
ducks.
why would you turn down pictures of ducks? They're adorable, like little quack quacks.
Because he really
You
meant
gotta
dicks.
have like the little ducklings, like when they're like 2 inches
Oh my
big.
god, they're. You see them like
and they're in like a
wandering
little
around
group of
following.
like 8, 7 of them. They're
Oh,
all
you just
following
want
the
to like,
mother.
you just want to chase them down and like pick them up and steal them. But yeah.
That's the exact opposite thing you should do when you see ducks.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
gonna
it
be
hasn't
bad for
stopped
you.
me before. Okay.
Oh boy.
We're gonna bite you. We're fucking vicious.
You just bite them back.
I hope you do it with geese.
And then you get some kind of
chased.
avian
I
fucking
actually,
virus.
I challenge geese all the time, and they never fuck with me.
Some bird flu.
Geese are fucking.
You challenge geese?
Geese are fucking.
Geese
mean.
are very mean, but
Geese
I fuck
are
with
mean
them, and
as
they don't
shit.
mess
Like
I'm
you,
telling you,
you,
like,
you like step up to them and like you're like,
toss
fuck you,
them,
geese.
You toss them one piece of bread, and they are gonna kick your ass unless you keep feeding them bread.
You've been fucking with some bitch ass geese then.
Dude,
'Cause I'll tell you what,
I don't know. We
those
get
geese.
emails at work of like, please don't bother the geese because like when they're nesting and shit, they always nest around my work, and they send out mass emails of like tips to avoid getting attacked by geese, and they never fuck with me.
No,
is that like a
university that does
BuzzFeed
that too.
article?
It almost is. Like everyone jokes about it because they say like back away at a 90-degree angle, so like people like send out like cheesy
They're not a
memes
fucking
to each other.
bear. Do you look the goose in the eye, or are you not allowed to do that?
I always look them in the
The
eye. You
first-
gotta challenge them and show that you're the alpha.
The first time I ever dealt with a goose, the goose was just as tall as I was, so I was probably like 2 months old.
Dude, you're like 6'7".
I know, which is why I was 2 months old.
You
or
were
something
6'7" when you were 2 months old?
You were 2 years old. I get it. All right, fine.
Yeah, no,
you hadn't said that yet. I'm like, how fuck with? What kind of goddamn meth were you on?
No, but this goose was as big as I was. Well, I mean, like, as tall as I was. Sorry, when I see people type in TeamSpeak, I like switch the windows just to make
Drayden,
sure I
can
don't
you
get.
click that link? Is it a dick?
Hold on, I will check in a second.
He says he's Hard Knocks, so it's a Hard Knocks dick.
Yeah, so that's
man.
a bookmark.
Hard cocks.
That's all of our bookmarks
It's
that crashes
all right,
people's
that's a
brain.
hard cocks link, but
Oh, okay.
So I fed this goose because I was like, oh
Jesus
geez.
Christ.
And my parents were like, yeah, they gave me like half a slice of bread. I fed this goose. I threw him out some bread, and there was like all of a sudden like 3 or 4 geese came in, and I ran out of bread. And as soon as I ran out of bread, they fucking rushed me, and they were like pecking at me, and they're like, it's like,
bitch, you need to bring more.
I was terrified.
They're like ghetto geese.
I was probably like 5 or 6 years old, and it was like I was terrified because like I ran out of bread, and I thought they wanted to eat me now. And ever
Drayden,
since then,
did you know you can bait like pigeons, ducks, and geese by pretending you have food? You just kind of hold out your hand like this,
pigeons
and then
and
they
ducks
think you have food.
are a manageable size.
They're not like
No,
fucking
like,
dogs. They're not
you
like
can
dogs
use
that think
geese
you
too.
have something in your hand.
At-
They
Hey,
fucking
Rain.
know.
At
Rain.
my hold on, at my
Rain,
size
Drayden,
now.
do not share that image or link, please.
Yeah, okay. At my size now,
where'd
I'm
you
not
link
afraid
it?
of geese. I will fucking
The
drop,
one that's in TeamSpeak.
I will
Don't
drop
share
kick a
that.
goose out of the
Oh.
park. But
See, now I gotta go
doves-
look at fucking
doves
TeamSpeak.
and pigeons and ducks and
Dirk,
stuff,
don't
they're
share it,
small.
Dirk.
But like
I'm
geese,
not, I'm just
when they get
horrible.
aggressive, they're fucking aggressive, and it's like
You're the
ever since
worst.
then
I
I've
can't.
fucking
My
hate
TeamSpeak's on a
geese.
totally fucking different channel. I couldn't do it if I wanted to.
I-
But now
what
I
are
gotta
you
go
even
look.
doing
I haven't
right
looked
now,
at
Dirk?
any of this stuff.
Geese can now I'm gonna look at this dick pic and I'm gonna like relink it. So
No, Drayden, don't link the
I'm
dick pic.
relinking this dick pic.
Yeah, you can't link this one.
Yeah, no, seriously,
Damn.
do not link that one, please.
Damn.
Wait,
Drayden, don't you, Drayden, no.
that's not a dick
Can't do it,
pic.
Drayden.
That's
Well, but
Looks
don't
like
link
a
it.
dick. You're not allowed to link it.
that looks like
Shut up.
Shut up.
Jesus, make people think that there's something there to actually see as
that
opposed to us just
looks
fucking joking
like
about it.
some kind of exploding herb.
No showmanship.
But
I mean, to be
anyway,
honest, it's just a bunch of fucking weed.
anyways,
Yeah, I was saying, it looks like
so-
it looks
so-
like a weed plant, but
so far, there's been little to no resistance regarding this Keepstar, correct?
No.
Yeah, only some self-destructs. I guess
Pretty
they
much
had
they
some
said
capitals
that,
needed to die.
It wasn't on their terms. What did you say? Something about their mothers, Asen?
Oh yeah, because we didn't ask their moms if they can come out to play. They
We
decided
should've
they wanted
checked
to
in
stay
on
Are
inside.
you saying?
How exactly does the asset safety thing work? You know, explain
wait.
for our viewers out there that live
Are
in
you saying
K-Space.
they're just letting it
It does
happen?
not.
They are just letting it happen.
Just letting it happen.
Just letting it happen.
Sometimes you just
You're
have
all
to lay
banned.
back. But
all right, this
how
one's not as bad.
exactly
I'll link
does
this one.
asset safety work? We know that there is no asset safety. However, what does happen to all the shit in there? It just dies, or
No, it drops.
It drops.
It
All of
drops
it
in these
drops, or is it
cans.
random like loot drop shit?
It all drops. It drops. Even the corp hangers drop.
For fuck.
Drayden!
So,
It's not that bad. It's not an actual dick pic. It's just
Oh,
a
well.
bunch of. It's like a light
Drayden
bright.
didn't get it, but
It's
it's
like a
alright.
light bright picture.
But that's fine. Whatever. We're moving on.
If
We're
people
moving
know
on to
what Life
asset
Right
safety.
is, that's an old
But
thing
yeah,
now.
so all these little cans, like spawn all around in a big sphere around the dead citadel, and then you can.
So all of it,
loot
like
them.
player shit, corpse shit, all the shit, it all fucking drops.
Yes.
Fucking nuts, man. The nuts on these people that live in these fucking places. We got people out here bitching about whether or not like their fucking BPC from doing, Project Discovery is gonna like not be able to like, go to a low sec station and shit. Like, all worried about it and whatnot. Whatever.
It's all gone, and it only takes 3 days. Not like K-Space where it takes a week.
So now have you guys pre-staged Rorquals to be able to like, loot this shit up and whatnot?
Dude, we're already mining. Hell yeah.
We're already mining.
Fucking ABCs,
Derek,
baby.
Rorquals don't loot; they mine.
Fuck that. Rorquals loot the shit out of places.
We do have a
Somebody just
couple
say 3
freighters in
days
there,
to
yeah.
get good. Somebody just said 3 days to get good, right? That's what I heard. Maybe not. Continue.
See, I actually thought that thought that some of it, kind of like, loot ferried and just went away. But damn.
Nope.
Damn.
The
Wormholes.
last,
Nasty
the last
bitches.
Fortizar that we killed that was a big eviction was 350 bill worth of loot that just dropped.
Now, whose was that?
TLC, where Opus Magnum.
Opus
that guy?
Magnum.
Yeah, his.
Eve Onion guy.
Yeah.
Look at there he is. There he is in Twitch chat. Fofo took all my shit. Damn, wormholes. Totally fucking different territory. And and this is kind of one of the things where it's like, when people are always talking about, what will engage people, what will, get people to begin to be active again, out in Eve and whatnot. A lot of it is like wormholes is not what's talked about. What's talked about generally is nullsec because they tend to be like, the multitude of loudest voices.
Well, think about it. Like
they do
when
not
new
mean
players
like get serious. When they say get serious, they
Dirk.
don't mean get serious.
Dirk, when new players join, like people always say, "Oh, you should do exploration, like find a wormhole, do some data relic sites, like you'll get tons of this." And so, like I know when they had the initiation of alphas or the what's it called, Ascension expansion, a lot of people were encouraged to go out into wormholes and to explore and do this or that. And I even ran, I think, an alt just out in wormholes, and it was pretty like exciting, just like finding like a nullsec space. Like I'd find a wormhole from highsec, find a wormhole into nullsec, and then I'd go out and just like hang out with people in nullsec. And it was always like some Russians out in drone land, so obviously I couldn't do like exploration. But they were always like super nice to me. Like they would say like, "Oh hey, what's up?" or whatever. And one time
Most
I
of
ran
the time, if you kill like a newbie, it's kind of like the unwritten rule to like send the misc and say, "Hey, come back," or help them
You
out.
gotta educate
Yeah,
them
like
somehow.
wormholes.
Yeah.
It's kind of
like a lot of people
Hearts and
exploring
minds.
wormholes
Hearts
are
and
like
minds.
super nice
Hearts
and
and
like
minds.
Reap what you
like
sow.
I always like ran into like it was either goons or Russians, and they were always like they tried to hunt me down, but they wouldn't like cancer blob me like if I were flying around in a frigate in goon space or something like that. But everyone was so friendly.
Well, it's like, I mean, like, it's fine if they're like an actual newbie. I mean, like, if they've been playing the game for like 6 months, like, you don't have to refund their ship. But if you see like they've been playing the game for a month and you just killed their, if they have like a cruiser of something, if they're flying around in a caracal or something, it's like
That you push down on and
Drayden,
sometimes too much
Drayden,
fucking
you're
egg and
talking.
sausage comes out.
Wait, what?
That was a really
You cut
interesting
out.
catch up.
Why
Yeah.
did I cut out? Anyway,
I don't know why you cut.
I don't
yeah,
know.
No, you cut out. You
I'm
just
holding
dropped.
my okay.
And then you came back with
because
egg
your
and
push to
sausage, which is
burrito
an
wasn't
interesting-
working.
My push to burrito isn't working. But anyway, I love that. Fucking Evrox said he's like, since you're into dick pics.
He send you a dick pic?
No, he's like, since you're into dick pics, he sent me a link and I was afraid to
Aw.
click on it. I clicked on it. It was a picture of Dixon.
It is kind of weird because obviously, and in the CSM, which a new man is on, is contending with this, right? This whole idea of the reason why nullsec is so stagnant right now is because we're waiting for the reason why we should go to war, but we can't do that until all the structures are in place or they change FOSSISOV. And these guys are just sitting there like balls hanging on a fucking wall in these places. And apparently they can find a reason to engage. Now, granted, maybe it's the loot pinata thing. Maybe what we need out in nullsec is more of a loot pinata. Maybe the asset safety thing
Get rid of asset
is what.
safety. Cough, cough.
Well,
Or a big
That
tax
works
on it
in
or something.
wormholes because wormholes are kind of a place where people choose to be. They know what it's like, right? You put that level of non-asset safety out in nullsec, and you're gonna clean out most of these people that live in nullsec because they got no nuts, literally no nuts.
I live in nullsec, and I would actually be okay that if you chose to destroy a citadel, that everything inside of it just got destroyed with it. I'm fine.
But that
with
might be cool too.
I'm
Maybe it's
fucking
cool.
fine with that.
Maybe it would be cool to clean out the nutless and only leave the people who, you know what? I want to have what it is I have here, and I want to fight for what it is I have here. Maybe it should be that, you know what? Some of these places out there, instead of being, and this is no cut on fucking goons, 30, 40,000 people, or some organization that's got 20,000 people or whatever, maybe it shouldn't be that. Maybe it should be
exactly what you're
something
saying, right?
less.
That makes perfect sense, right? Because think about it, right? Goons got their shit pushed in Declan.
Yeah.
And now they're back, stronger than ever, etc. Back, where they are now, Delve. And Curious. And so the exact same thing happened with Hard Knocks 2012 when we got baited the first time. It's a catalyst for kind of bringing your Corp Alliance group or whatever together when all your shit's on the line. And you either have to nut up or you're fucked.
I'm fine. We know these huge numbers are fake, right? We know that the huge numbers that people sit there and talk about with nullsec alliances are pretty much fake. When you sit there and say you're talking about 80 some odd, 80 or 100 guys or whatever it was that are part of Hard Knocks, that is a high player to character ratio versus what goes on in nullsec.
Yeah, we have over 700 people in the alliance.
As far as the non-asset safety is like, here's the thing that would happen. One, you would have much more preemptive evacs than you normally would. Like when a station comes,
you would have preemptive evacs, and you would also have, what do I really need to have out here?
Yeah,
do I need to have 27 slave sets in my fucking hangar? Do I need to have...
People generally wait till like a station gets taxed, goes into shield timer, and then it's like, okay, time to evac. Whereas if there was no asset safety, it's like, okay, they're moving in, and I know that they're like looking at this system.
This would also kill Eve, though. This would also kill Eve.
I don't know if it would.
Literally 97% of Eve has no pain threshold at all. They have none, and that was quite apparent. And you know what? That was quite apparent when the Imperium got evicted from the North, right? Everybody in the Imperium knew who actually fought. They knew who were actually on the field, and they knew that the majority of them fucking turned tailed and ran.
But here's
because the people that come to live with you when things are good versus when the shit goes down are two entirely different fucking people.
But here's the thing that I would be questioning is like, if a citadel got blown up and all your stuff actually got destroyed with it, would that provide like an asset loss type of kill mail thing to where you could, and then the other thing is like, are the alliances going to like somewhat ensure that stuff, like an SRP program, like, oh, our citadel got shit on, are we going to replace at least your doctrine ships you had docked there, type of thing?
I don't think so. I don't think that would be a good.
That would just be too much money for the big alliances to handle.
Too much money. There'd be no way, even how rich and maybe powerful the Imperium is. There's just no way we could do something like that. To lose a ship in battle, yeah, but I don't think that would be a good avenue for an alliance to do. I don't know if losing all your shit in a citadel right now is a good thing, but I don't think asset safety is the answer to what's happening in nullsec right now, or even wormhole space. But
hey, Blossom, would you say that the northern crap with Goonswarm really brought everything home?
Yeah, because in fact, all of my stuff was locked there for at least until about 4 months ago, where I was able to kind of get a spy into a corporation and get all my shit out. So it took me almost a full year to get my stuff out.
You sneaky motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, I was lucky enough. I've been in this game long enough so that I've got enough friends and spies in different corporations that kind of helped out. But when you can blow up stations coming up soon, I've been like, great, now I can put all the shit in asset safety anyway. But I didn't want to wait that long.
And don't get me wrong. we totally have to understand the people who don't play Eve 7 days a week. Okay, you're the ones that go away and shit might happen while they're there. We do not want them quitting the game because we have put in such crazy freaking loss, right? That they sit there and go, you know what? I can't commit to losing everything I have or a lot of what I have or all of this shit, right? That's totally understandable. But the balance right now is off. Okay, what you can theoretically lose living in K-space is so fucking low. It's just off.
A lot of people are calling for like a tax, like a heftier tax for when you do asset safety or shit.
Yep.
Yeah, well, and
what's the tax at now for it? I don't know what it is.
10%.
10%.
Nothing if it goes to another structure within the same system.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
So therefore, you spam the motherfucking shit out of those systems, and those are the systems that you tend to keep shit in. And then if shit gets really bad, you figure out, okay, I've got to move my own stuff before this.
Well, in Tech for Earth, he was saying that, like, and this kind of goes on the thing where I was saying, like, if there is no asset safety, he's like, what about a limited number of assets that can be stored in asset safety? So basically, you have to, choose, like, okay, I want this stuff to be protected. But I only have so much space, so then this other stuff doesn't.
Yeah, a certain M3 that you can carry in a ship. That's all you have. A size of a
whether it's M3
station
or just
container
number
or
of
a
things.
freight container. Yeah,
I used to have a suitcase Chimera for exactly that reason, sitting in my
exactly.
box.
M3 would probably be better because then you can store because if there's a number of specific things, then like obviously you aren't going to store any modules unless you have like officer mods or something like that. But that way, if it's but if it's M3, then it's like, okay, do I store this one capital or all of these battleships that I have?
I don't know. They do need to do
some of the
something,
battleships in your capital is logged off out in space someplace with like other capitals that are other battleships that are on board.
Yeah, but I mean, they do need to do something, right? They need to, because when you fight over these week-long structure timers, right, in nullsec, you kill something that to an alliance is pretty like pennies. It's like not worth anything to them. A Fortizar or an Astralis.
But what's in it?
Absolutely cheap.
But what's in it, right? And
and you have the morale victory too,
and that comes down
shit.
And that comes down to the whole idea of all of these new structures that they're putting in place, right? These can be taken down. They can, when you put up a freaking Citadel or any of these new structures they've put up, they can be taken down as opposed to the old stations, right? Which could not be removed, right? And there are player assets in these things. When you go to take one of these things down, if anybody ever does, all of that shit that's in there, you may have guys that are logged off and can't, and can't do anything about that. Now, granted, their shit gets moved to asset safety and whatnot. I think that what we're still in right now with this whole phase of the building out of the new structure system is that eventually some of this asset safety, along with the vulnerability windows, once everything is in place, or sooner, if they actually do some sort of review of it, like they said they were going to do in Seagull's postcard, some of this shit is going to get whittled down a bit. A lot. No, probably not a lot, but they are probably going to tweak some of these things that are making them as safe as what they are right now. Because right now, they are ridiculously oversafe.
Dirk, you want to know what I'm super hyped about for the structures?
Tell me, man, tell me.
The mining structures that look exactly like crabs.
Do they?
The moon mining thing?
That's because Noobman is wielding his CSM power.
Exactly like crabs.
I'm forgetting to turn my fan off when I talk.
You leave your fan on, man. We know it's hot in Idaho.
Dude, it's annoying to hear that.
The fucking desert up there.
Dude, it is. It's like 90 degrees outside. I don't know what to fucking do with myself.
Dude, just be happy you don't live in Arizona, alright?
I used to when I was a kid. I don't miss it.
Yeah, you know where I live.
Yeah, I used to live in Tucson.
I was in Phoenix. Where's Blastom at?
Vegas, baby.
Also hot.
Very hot. And now we got some of the humidity coming from the monsoon. So yeah, can't bitch about it, but fuck it.
You can bitch about it.
Well, it's everybody says it's a dry heat out here, and it really is.
Unless it's monsoon season.
Unless it's monsoon season, but still, you work in an office building that has air conditioning, except for the people that do work construction, and then you go to your car, air conditioning, and you park in a garage and go to your house, air conditioning. So I don't give a shit how hot it is here. So everybody that posts on Facebook of like, oh my God, we're going to die because it's 116 degrees. It's just where we live.
But what if your candle on your back porch melts?
Well, yeah. Well, anyway.
But
that's what we have pools for.
I don't know. You know what? I think I'm going to move on a topic here. Holy shit, let me find my topic.
We don't have topics, Dirk.
We don't have
we
time
do.
for your
Show
fucking
notes.
topics, Dirk.
I've got fucking like semi-quasi show note type things, which are really just like things for me to remember. You know
just
what?
a bunch of sticky notes on his fucking monitor.
There's a reason. There's also another reason, just besides the fact that there's a shit going on in Wormholes
Am
this
I
week,
wearing a hat?
that we've got some of these people here.
You are wearing a hat, Rain.
This Thursday through
Does
Sunday
Hard
is
Knocks.
Eve Northeast. So therefore, I'm just throwing a fucking warning out there that Dirk's not going to be here next fucking Friday night because I am going
Nobody
to be getting
cares, just shut up.
fucking hammered from Thursday night through basically Saturday night at Eve
let's be
Northeast in
reasonable.
Pennsylvania.
We'll be getting reasonably hammered the first 2 nights and then really
I am
hammered the
pretty
last
fucking
Jay,
sure
nobody
that
wants
if
to
I
use
am even
discretion.
able to like not
just wanna get
stumble
drunk.
into my goddamn tent,
I'm not carrying you. I'm not having anything
I'm not
to
asking
do
you
with
to carry
like,
me.
picking
I've
up
never
after
asked.
you.
I leave a fucking man behind, bro.
Jay knows
I
I need
will.
a day of shame, but I'm gonna try not to have any days of shame. I'm just gonna keep powering through it.
Nah, I
New
got
man-
you, bro.
new
man- we did a walk of shame.
I don't drink during the
right
fucking daytime. Well, unless we go down to the grotto, and then about like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I start to nurse a beer or whatever.
At
We got-
FanFest with Jay, I got hammered every other day. I had to have a day of shame in between to like feel
It
a
was
little
pretty
bit better.
hard, man. Yeah,
New
but
man,
when
I
you
was
got hammered,
I was
you got
worried when I
fucking
was
hammered.
getting Slack messages from people trying to figure out where you were staying. And I'm in another continent trying to figure out like how the hell am I gonna get
No,
my
but you're gonna
freaking
be.
ops director home from
Are you-
America.
Are you guys gonna be in a tent or like are you guys like doing like
no, we
cabin
got the
duty?
big cabin, bro.
You guys are doing fucking cabins. It's like
HK's
come
got
on.
the big cabin. I could bring my tent stuff. I didn't know what to do. It's my first Eve Northeast. I'm a virgin.
Oh my god.
Dirk will fix
Plus-
you up.
Just let it happen.
Photos,
Oh my
Photos
God, you
has to
guys.
catch scabies again, Dirk.
Yeah, Dirk will fix you
Well,
up.
So
hold
we
on.
need
I'm
one
gonna,
of those
I'm gonna
cabins.
tell you right now. You
Crabs,
know what,
he's
you know
got-
what I
he's
did
got
not
everything else
see
he
in my
needs.
tent last year? You know what I did not see in my tent last year? A fucking spider. You know what I saw in fucking cabins last year? A big motherfucking
Bed bug.
Oh,
spider.
it was huge.
Bed bugs and
That
scabies.
spider?
No, that spider was fucking big. That was the spider in the
Is it a
cabin
wolf
next to where
spider?
we were doing beer pong on Thursday
bigger
night.
than that.
And I sat there and went,
Bigger than a
fuck that
whole-
room.
I was gonna say wolf spiders are pretty bro tier,
It's
but bigger
practically
than
a
that.
fucking tarantula.
It was big. It was hold on. It was big enough that you might not notice it if you just walk into the room, but it was big enough where it was like if it crawled on you while you were laying in that fucking cot that was there,
Done.
gone,
Dirk,
gone. I'd have
Dirk, don't-
burned
just
that
don't be a
fucking
pussy.
cot- I
Spiders
would have
are
burned that
bros.
fucking cot like a whole thing
They are
down.
not.
The
Dude, I hang out with spider bros all the time in my apartment. They don't ever bite me.
I kill every spider I see inside.
Well, this is why you fucking get bit, Drayden.
Spiders will totally bite you.
I
in your
don't
sleep.
care if they're outside.
I know, but if you're
I don't like spiders on me, and if they're outside, I'm cool with it. If they're inside, they might get on me when I go to sleep, and so they gotta fucking die.
Even
no,
though
just
this is
put
gonna
them
be
outside, Drayden. What the fuck?
What? I'm touching a spider, unless it's with a mallet.
Even though this is gonna
Drayden,
be totally
spiders
fun
aren't
this year,
that-
it's
why
not.
are you scared of
it's
something
not
that's like
E-Vegas.
microscopic
Because
compared
they
to you?
bite.
Oh no, they bite. Yeah, so
They
do
got
dogs.
fucking
but
8
you
legs.
pet
They can
fucking
like
dogs.
walk up walls
They-
and shit. It's
they
like
are
nobody
Oh my
wants
God,
a
you
part
guys
of
are
that.
such
They
pussies.
are
Jesus.
freaks of
We've
nature. They should not
literally
exist.
like purposely evolved dogs to be our pets. Spiders, not so much.
Spider.
Not
no,
so much.
they have spider bros. Spiders always look out for humans.
Who the fuck has spider
Don't
bros?
I have
Spiders-
spider
Who walks
bros.
a
I
fucking
keep
spider
spiders in my
around?
I feel like
apartment
this
all
is
the
the
time.
thing that
Spiders
you're
don't even
totally
have-
They
just making
kill
up.
everything. I don't have pests in my
Are
apartment,
you,
but I
are you
keep
crazy
spider bros.
spider lady?
They,
I am a crazy spider
yeah,
lady.
Like,
Sounds about right.
Spiders-
Why do I
They're
need
gonna-
cats when I
They're
have
gonna be on your
spiders?
face when
Spiders
you're
actually
dead
do
and suck
shit.
your soul out.
Everything
spiders
is
just,
adding up
they're like
now.
a central nervous system invertebrate
Drake,
with like no
I'm gonna have a
brain.
s-
They don't think. They don't say like, this is a human, I'm gonna
Yeah,
protect
they
them.
think spiders are super bro.
They
Like,
don't be
okay,
like,
so
this is a human.
spiders-
Spiders, nobody has
instinct
ever
is
said
to-
they're super fucking bro.
So-
Literally,
Spiders
especially in
have to
Australia,
kill
has never
things
said
to live,
Or
right?
what?
Spiders have to eat things.
Right.
So a human, which attracts fucking pests like goddamn fucking flies or mosquitoes, a spider will protect them. Build a web
Okay,
over the
but
window.
that is
Build a
not
web over
them
the fucking
thinking
corner.
intelligently on that
Yes,
level.
it is.
No, it's
Like,
not.
when was
literally
the
no
last
bugs
time
that
somebody
bother me, I
died?
gotta
When
be
was the
honest.
last time somebody died to a spider?
There's literally
People
no
die from
like.
spiders in
When?
All the
Australia.
time.
But mosquitoes
not an
are
Australian
actually
show.
the number one killer of
Yeah,
humans.
mosquitoes-
Mosquitoes are the number one killer.
Mosquitoes kill more people than spiders. but-
Spiders are not. No, Australia has the most toxic and venomous spiders in the world, but
Yeah.
nobody in Australia has died since the 1970s of spiders.
I bet that's
Bullshit.
not true.
Bam Stroger tells me all the time
Fucking
about the people
Google
out
it,
there
Dirk.
he's disappeared
Google
that are
it,
carried
Dirk.
off by
There's-
spiders.
Spiders are
I
bros.
feel like Google
They have
has
the
an
jack
interest in all
jumper,
of this to
or
keep
no,
you
that's
ignorant.
an ant. The jack jumper's an ant, but they have the red whatever
Fucking
spider
millennial.
that hides in laundry.
Number
and
one,
it's
number one,
poisonous.
never take a
They have
chance.
the
Never
funnel
take a
web
chance.
spider,
If
which
you've
is
got
the
a
most.
spider that's that fucking big in your goddamn cabin
Okay,
at
okay.
Eve
What is
Northeast,
the most venomous spider in your state, Dirk?
In his state,
I
don't
believe
know.
it's the
brown
Eve
recluse.
Northeast like diamondback spider.
Diamondback? That is a snake.
That's not a
That's
spider,
a
is it?
snake.
Oh my fucking
I
god!
think
You
it
can't
was
even
the
tell,
one that
like,
I saw
a
that
fucking
night.
reptile from
Okay.
a spider.
No, so there's
I think
no.
we do have brown recluse. I think
Those
there
aren't
is
brown
some black
recluse.
widow
Okay,
around
brown
the area.
recluse
Those aren't
is
deadly.
a reasonable
You never
fear.
saw my wife's
But-
shoulder. Well, that was upstate New York,
Brown
which was
recluses
only
aren't
which was only
deadly.
about 80 miles from here. From a fucking brown recluse bite on her shoulder. It got all fucking
Okay,
nasty.
so
I wanted
Laz,
nothing to do
Laz
with her.
has been bitten by a brown recluse and he's lived. So
Wait, hold on,
you
hold on.
all can be fucking bitten by a brown recluse, and the moment you start noticing your skin dissolving, you can go to the ER and get it fixed.
Okay, but that
Spiders
doesn't
in
make
the
it.
US are not
That
scary.
doesn't make it like, oh, it's no big deal.
The
That
problem
means-
is you don't
you
see
die.
Get a
spiders
fucking
coming.
cool scar, Jay.
They can
What
like
the
drop
fuck?
down on you like Spider-Man.
Yeah, like
Scars aren't
Brown
cool.
recluses don't
They
have
hurt.
webs, so they don't drop down on you.
yeah, they're
They
they're
don't
more
have
of a-
webs?
They're a
No, they
funnel. They're
don't.
like a funnel web type spider.
No, funnel spiders aren't.
Y'all
Not
have
the
been
ones
talking
that
about
make the-
spiders for like
hold
10
on, hold on.
Those aren't
See, I
venomous.
told
Those
her
are
not to go out
hunting
to the
kill.
fucking
They
barn.
don't
Stop.
use venom to kill.
Stop. They funnel webs. The actual funnel web spider.
don't have
That's
venom.
Australia, but like
I think
the
we're
ones that make
actually
like
done
the
with this spider conversation.
the ones that
You
make
guys
like
are
the
so
webs.
terrible at spiders.
Like
Like,
the-
you don't even
No.
know the most venomous spider
Okay.
in your state. Like, what
Okay,
the
fine,
fuck?
fine, fine, fine,
Wait,
fine,
I
fine,
can't
fine.
get a
Terrible.
fucking word
Forget that I
edgewise.
spoke about the giant size of that spider.
Oh
that
no,
night.
there was
You
a
just-
big spider. I'm
Okay,
I
amazing.
know, it was a
Hold
big
on.
spider. I
Afraid of
totally
spiders.
overreacted. I
Wait,
apologize.
will you
However, there's
save
more
me?
things that go on at Eve Northeast
Alright, you can
than
go kill
merely
a
spider
spider
watching.
What devs coming? Do you know?
Yes, we've got
Fozzie?
CCP Fozzie.
Archduke and Fozzie.
We've got CCP Fozzie, okay, who's coming from the dev side, and we've got one of the GMs called GM Archduke. Okay, he's on Twitter as CCP Archduke, but he's a GM. That are both coming. Last year we had Logi Bro and
Savior.
Savior was from the art team. Did a really nice presentation on the art team.
And
So
he was
this
a
year,
fucking bro and like threw down and drank super.
I'm gonna
hard.
tell you
Yeah,
right
no,
now,
seriously,
that
everyone
fucking
shits on the
Brit
art team
partied
all the
like a
time.
mofo.
But they are fucking awesome. Like every single time I've hung out with CCP art guys, they're always like top tier, know their shit, and they always have some cool fucking stories.
Yep. So it's like, some people were like, oh man, we didn't get 2 fucking devs. Yeah, I'm going to be straight up. It's like the people that I have met from CCP,
I was one of those people.
almost all of them party like hardcore motherfuckers. And that's really all that matters. I mean, like, we didn't sit there last year with Logi Bro and be like, bro, can you tell us about what's going on with the upcoming... Nobody gave a shit. It's like, are you a cool dude from fucking EVE Online that is coming here to fucking party?
Remember
In the woods.
last year?
And does that
he's,
art guy drink?
He's vegetarian, and fucking
Oh, yeah.
Exukis didn't know that he was vegetarian, so he had to go out and like buy him some food.
To be fair, that's his own fault for being a fucking vegetarian.
What if you can't help it, Jay?
I don't
Can
want
you
hear
not help
excuses.
I
vegetarianism?
legit know somebody who's 100% allergic to
Oh
protein.
my god.
Well, you can't
All of
be
this
allergic.
Hold on.
anecdotal
100% allergic to
bullshit.
protein. How
It's
are they
not really
alive?
anecdotal when you know
Yeah, they
someone
can't be
who's
allergic to
died
all
through
fruit.
like a
It's one
mother's
instance.
breast milk because
It's
she's allergic
one
to protein.
instance.
Well, they might be
What-
allergic
what
to
about
certain
It is a very rare.
What
case
about
where
that one fucking snowflake that landed on my
No,
nose?
no, I'm
that
serious.
morning?
She is
And
she
it
is allergic to
melted?
protein where it will literally
It
kill her.
has to
Like
be a
What am I
specific
gonna
type
eating
do?
of.
nuts will kill her.
It has to
Eating,
be a
like-
specific
Oh,
type
you're
of protein
killing
then,
me.
because
You're
literally,
fucking
if,
killing
Jay,
me,
like
right?
I'll link you.
This
the,
is like
the
spiders, but
diagnosis.
like
Oh
reverse.
my
Always
God.
in
So
rain is
if-
against
if
venom.
someone
Stop.
It's okay,
blew
baby
whey
boomer.
protein powder
It's
in
okay.
their face, would you die?
wait, okay, hold hold on.
She
Yes.
she actually had a sibling who died to breast milk.
Okay,
Because,
that might be
as
the
a
animal
newborn,
proteins.
she died because of the
This
protein.
took a turn.
That's God.
Hold
That's
on.
God.
Wait.
That's genetic.
That has to
thing.
be
You
a
don't need to
specific
be
type of
here
protein.
It is because her sister was then. That's the person I know.
Hold on. It has
Darwin
it
was
has to
there
be
then.
a specific
Science.
type of protein because your body requires protein to. If you cannot
No,
have
yeah,
any types
no,
of protein,
she's
you will die.
100%
We have
allergic
9
to
minutes until the
protein
cutoff for this
Hold
show,
on,
and I
wait,
swear
wait.
to fucking God, I'm going to get to the.
Dirk,
I'm
we
gonna
don't have
get to
fucking
Project
spoilers
Discovery.
to talk about.
we have to get to
okay?
I don't
Project
give a shit.
Discovery.
I'm gonna get to
About your
Project
stupid
Discovery.
fucking
I'm gonna
meatball
get to
sub.
Project
No,
Discovery.
Project
as
Discovery
how
is
to
the point.
ram it down your throat.
Make
Do
natural
it.
selection great again.
That is
But
terrible.
Eve Northeast is going to be a good fucking time. Okay, I hope that more of you see how good this year is going to be. Even though somebody was telling me right before this fucking show it's going to rain, and therefore I'm going to sleep in the fucking rape room because the rape room's dry. But we're going to move
You're not
on.
gonna be
So you're
dry
going in
after
dry
you
in the
sleep
rape room?
Whatever, I don't give a shit. I'll be dry from the fucking rain and thunder and whatever. If it gets fucked up, whatever. You can't trust Pennsylvania weather this far in advance. But this week, as part of the Amazon Prime Day release from P, we got Project Discovery. Now, look, I'm going to be honest. I didn't even glance at Project Discovery. But I figured, you know what? Let me look at this one.
Hold on,
It's
Dirk,
got
Dirk,
some
Dirk,
black
Dirk.
and white graphs.
When you said I didn't even look at Project Discovery, and then you cut out for 4 seconds. So repeat after
for
that.
fuck.
Ju-
I didn't look at Project Discovery the last time when they were doing the amoebas and shit, okay?
Okay.
However, this time I decided, you know what,
You're
let me
a
take a look at
fucking
this.
amoeba.
It
I'm
wasn't
trying to be a
amoebas, it
better
was cells,
journalist.
but-
I want to be able to be able to report on this stuff and whatnot. And since then, I have ranked up 6 of my characters, 5 of them to level 10 and 1 to level 18. I've got all kinds of crazy fucking skins, including some kestrels for you people who fly that shit. But I gotta be honest, I've not done one bit of science with this. I am totally gaming this as though it were a fucking casino game. And
disappointed.
there is a way of doing that.
Me too.
There are
Go ahead.
people out there that I see on Twitter and stuff that are like, man, this is so fucking hard. I'm like, that's because you're trying to do the
That's
science.
me.
If you just
That's
want
me.
the experience points and
Stop
ISK,
being rude.
there's a way of doing
Just
it.
try and get shit from it.
No,
Just
I want
just
to help
do
science.
it, get paid, move on. Lower your
No.
Then
efficiency
be a
rate.
scientist.
Well, here's why I want to do it for science, because I actually met the guys at FanFest. I partied with the guys. We walked about 3 or 4 bars.
Anecdotal. Pointless.
I
Move
thought
on.
this whole the guys were great. That's why I want to do. I'm triggered, McLean. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's why I want to do it.
I'm one of those people that Dirk says no one does this, and I'm like, I will sit there on each individual problem and sit there for 5 minutes really trying to find, and it's fucking impossible. It's either impossible or I just suck at it.
In 5 minutes, I'm 18 moves
should-
past you at that
I-
point.
I
and
s-
and I've
I
gotten
know.
paid for failures and successes and pushes.
I know you can there's more no transits than there are transits. You can literally just go no transit, no transit, no transit, and you will
75%
Yes.
of the moves I make are no transits. The only time
And-
I ever make a move is because I'm pretty damn sure I'm right, and sometimes I get some of them wrong.
Yeah, but the thing is, I try to actually in every single one because I really want to figure it out because it's actually interesting to me. So it's a fun game for me, but it's really hard because you're looking at this you do the whole filtering out of the coronal flashes and stuff they do, all the noise.
The what? Who the fuck's filtering that out? Wait, hold on. Hold on. You're hitting buttons other than, let me see. Nope, fuck that noise. No transit.
Yeah, I hit the buttons and I try to
Yes.
zoom in on the spectrum.
You guys are actually trying to help the whole science part of this.
Yes. Yes.
You guys aren't just trying to collect skins and maybe
No.
some hats and t-shirts.
I
hold
want
on,
to
don't
help
you-
science.
Isn't that they're not mutually exclusive, right? By doing good science, you get good skins.
No,
not in this.
no, because you're
No,
taking
Dirk's-
more time.
If you're going for the goals, Dirk's method is actually right. You will get there faster doing his method, just blasting through it. I don't care about the rewards as much, especially now this is one thing I'm really irked
And
about.
mind you, for all of you out there who are thinking Dirk's just fucking firing through this stuff, I have no character less than 50% efficiency as far as accuracy rate.
That's just
Look at you.
And I do. I started my
Anywhere
main
from
today,
50 to
and I'm like at
74.
46. I'm like at 46%. That's where I'm at.
But the thing is, I'm at zero.
Because you get paid less if you're down below 50.
I'm at
So therefore, you
0%.
don't want to be a bitch who does that.
I'm still at 2%
Since
rewards or whatever it is.
Since I finished the tutorial, I am 0 for 12 in Project Discovery, but I try my best. best.
I did try to stream it for like an hour today, and people actually helped me out in
Oh,
chat.
shit,
They're like,
the
okay, you
fucking
got to do
police are out.
this and you got to do that.
Why are the
And-
police out in
Why
your
the
fucking
fuck you
little
getting
burg in
arrested?
Idaho?
It's not
do
me,
you
I
even
don't-
have police?
He's getting swatted.
Well, yeah, it's probably state police because
However, I think that one night OpenCom should maybe do a Project Discovery Comms kind of a show where Drayden does it, and we'll drink beer when he has.
Oh, you guys
What?
are gonna drink and I fail?
Affiliate?
You guys are fucked.
And,
Just saying.
and we'll do shots when you have a success. I don't know. I mean,
okay, then you'll never get drunk.
Well, hold on. Or we can do it the other way around. Okay, depending on how you want to play it. Do you want to play it to win, or do you want to play it for science?
I
We
wanna
can
play it for
figure
science.
out what it is. Oh, okay. So then we're
that
gonna
way-
do it.
Science.
If
That
you want,
way
if you
we-
want to do it for science, then I'm not drinking when you fail, because the people who actually try and find the fucking anomalies in all of this and find some exoplanet that you can't actually send people from this planet to are not like, we would be drinking all fucking night, because failures come up hardcore
They
when
come
you
up all the
actually
time.
try.
Right, but the thing is, like, since I'm taking so long to do each thing, that you wouldn't be drinking that often.
Yeah, it took like 30
because
minutes
if I was
to
just
go
like,
through
pow,
like
pow,
3 or 4 things.
if I was
Brayden,
just-
do you remember that one time you tried to play Lara Croft and you were just fucking
Yes,
trash and you
him
couldn't
doing
jump from
Project
platform A to
Discovery would be
platform
like him
B?
doing Lara
I
Croft. He'll be trying to
started-
jump
Oh
for
my
that thing
God.
and missing and
I
falling into the
Lara
water.
Croft.
Jump for
I
that thing, falling into the
okay,
water.
hold on. In my defense, I started that hammered as fuck. If I
You
was,
were really bad, Drayden. Like,
Roden
Then
says
handle
play
your
it to
shit
get
and get
drunk.
better
Any
at
other
being
way
drunk.
would be barbaric.
I'll
The
have
problem
you know
is
I
this.
finished
if
that
you
game.
play Project Discovery to actually try and find the patterns that are in there, okay, it's not about getting drunk. It's about getting dead, okay? Because this is bad. I have actually thought about how you can turn this into a casino game. CCP could turn this
Just
into
take
Project Discovery Casino. And that is this. We can call it Project Discovery Let It Ride. You put your bet in, and then it gives you the graph. Now, without doing anything else, you have the choice. You can pull back half of your bet or let it ride, because you're going to play what the fucking graph gives you. You can't make any other moves in there, right? We could turn this into a fucking casino, because this is literally a fucking slot machine. I'm telling you right now, it's a goddamn slot machine. You're an old lady sitting at that thing trying to find out where a fucking exoplanet is, and all they're happy about is that you've got your credit card in the machine.
But we
Yes.
love those blue hairs here in Vegas.
There is a question out there about
Hold
whether
on.
or not this is science based on planets, or if this is a psychological experiment about what will players actually do with this.
no, it's.
I think that would be fucking outstanding science. It would be much more relevant than finding a planet that, you know what? Honestly, seriously, come on.
No, hold on.
Trump's not going to give us a rocket
It's
to go there
basically
unless
like-
he can deport people.
only
it's-
if you're Russia.
It's almost like because now we gotta go soon in like a minute, so I'm just gonna say this real quick, and then we're gonna go to the after show. Games Poner's up next. I think she's doing some more Jackbox.
Jackbox.
Okay.
Jackbox.
But so it's kind of like interns at universities. You have these people that are under the big professors, and they're past just like the entry level science courses. They're actually doing scientific research based on data pulled in from the observatories, but it's all data crunching, and they are more skilled at it than just, some random EVE player. But they're throwing this stuff out to us and getting big, massive.
We got to go.
Data pulls. And okay, and I'll end it here in a second. They're getting these big, massive data pulls from
Get
all
to
these people
go.
in
Games
Eve,
Poner needs her.
and that's
Why are you disrespecting
we're
her
basically
'cause
like
she's a girl?
interns for free. But anyway, we're out of here.
We're out of
Shut
here.
this
You know what? From Open
patriarchy
Comms.
down.
Later, bitches.
Later,
All right, we're outta here.
bitches.
Later.
Later, bitches.
Later, bitches.
Later, bitches.